Let's do some business then, eh?
Fish?
Okie dokie. We are live. Hello, peeps. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing some more Bloons today. Welcome, peeps. I hope you're doing well today. Help. Hi, Nerdu. Hello. Is that my other nickname that's becoming a thing, huh? Burger, lobber, lobster? What is happening, chat? What are you on about today? Hey, Mr. Gramps. I'm just trying to figure out what's like going on here. It's always something new, chat, every time I join. It's like, what are they on about this time, pre-stream? I think Void is talking about the Merchant clones. We've got to be careful. We don't want to upset Merchant again. You know how he feels about people cloning him. But yes, we're going to be playing some more community maps today by you guys. Today's lineup, which I've got here, we've got, well, because like Thursday streams are kind of becoming podcast stream. I've only put 3 maps for this week. We do have a couple of maps for next week in case we do more than 3. But we got 3 this week. We got one from Poopy, which I missed for a while. We got that today. We got one from TheDarkRise. And one from PK Hohen. So those are our 3 maps today. We do have some maps lined up for next week, which I'm very excited for. Next week's gonna be pretty interesting. Let's just say that. Hey Nadu, I have been banned from your Twitch channel ever since I made the pear joke. Can you release me into the wildness? This jail cell is really small and mossy. What do you mean you're banned? If you were banned, you wouldn't be able to talk. You're not banned. What you on about? Actually, being banned, isn't that like releasing you into the wildness anyway? That's what I think. If you're being banned, you're being released from the shackles of my Twitch chat. My evil prison that I've devised here. You enjoy your freedom if you are banned. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, we got the TheDarkRise here. Welcome, welcome. We got a map from you today, by the way. That'll be the second one we're doing. I wanted to do Poopy's one first because I felt really bad that I missed it. Speak of the devil. We have a Poopy in chat. How's it going? I just finished Odyssey. Odyssey? Do you mean Mario Odyssey? Oh, the Odyssey. Oh, wait. Do you mean Bloons then? Alright, I thought you meant... I didn't see the. I saw Odyssey. And I'm like, wait, is Poopy playing Super Mario Odyssey? What is this? That came out of nowhere. Wait, this is a prison. Yes. This is the Nadu prison. Located at the very tallest mountain peaks in the freezing cold. And when we imprison you in giant snowmen. Definitely not referencing something there. I'd be very shocked if someone got that reference. Knew what I was talking about. I gotta shut my window. So people don't get annoyed. Vomits in pink. I'm excited for your pink map, Kenna. We got that next week. Let's have a quick flick through who's here today, first and foremost. We have a Noggin. Welcome, Noggin. We have a Canner, of course, who's got a merchant question. I need to get that out of the way right at the start, because I've been having a bad habit of leaving the merchant questions, like, way too late. Because I just want to, like, get on with the stream. So we'll do that after. We got PK Hohen here as well. Welcome. We got Matt from you today. We got Sylvie. Welcome, Sylvie. Anyone else? Void is here. Welcome, Void. Anyone else? I know Poopy's here. I'll say Poopy again. I think. Oh yeah, and of course TheDarkRise is here. And then we got Poopy. Welcome, peeps. Hope you're doing well today. I'll read a little bit more of chat. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit more because it's hurting my ears. Bit more chat and then we do the merchant question. Speaking of snow, you won't like my next map. Angry face. I'll make it when you do my map. I'll release the pain. Oh yes, yeah, you've got another map in the thing as well, don't you? I need to grab that. I haven't caught all of next week's maps yet. I've only got 2 so far. So I'll have a flick through and see who's next on the list. or priority. Well, yeah, I'm scared of that noggin. Please, don't be too cruel, okay? Don't make me sad, please. I'm scared. Don't question me and Void talking about clones. Don't worry, we won't replace Merchant. Well, we've seen quite a bit of Void's cloning shenanigans back in the day. Is that going to be making a return, I wonder? Oh, woe is me. Anyway, let's quickly get the Merchant question out of the way, shall we? I actually got to grab it. Also, I forgot to turn Galaxy on today, so got to make sure I do that now. Well, I won't do it now. I'll wait. I'll wait until after we do the Merchant question. So we did that. Yes. Yep. Okay. Right. Merchant! Merchant, are you here? Stranger, look out! What? Where the heck are you? Hey! Oh my god! Hello, Merchant! Hello, stranger! Oh. You're looking a bit funky there. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the matter?
I mean, I gotta tilt my head. You're kind of upside down, Merchant.
What? Oh! Oh, bloody hell! Oh, I suppose I am. Bloody hell, what's that all about? Oh! I know.
Oh, what's this? Another Merchant experiment?
Yeah, I was mucking around with a newfangled contraption that I found in the scrapyard. It seems to have turned me upside down. I'm feeling a little bit nauseous. Oh, good. Give me a second, stranger.
No, don't do that. Go in the bathroom. Not on the bed. God, doesn't sound very good.
All right, I'm good now.
You okay? You did it in the toilet, right?
Yes, I didn't miss. It's fine.
Thank God. Okay. Are you feeling better now?
Yes, a little bit. Yes, that was nice. So why am I here?
You've got a question, Merchant.
Let's have a look. Hey, Merchant. Oh, God, this is really awkward. Yeah, I better not shake too much, otherwise I'm going to vomit again. What's your favourite colour? Mine's pink for completely unrelated reasons. The only thing I hate that is pink. What? What do you mean there? Oh, there's only one thing there is only thing I hate that is pink. What? I don't understand, stranger. What you Wait, you said that pink is your favourite colour, and now you're saying that you hate pink, or the only thing? What? I don't understand. I mean, I guess I'll answer the question. My favourite colour is purple. Can you see my balaclava? It's my favourite colour, and the only bit of colour on me, to be fair. There is only one pink I hate. Oh, you hate one pink? What's that, stranger? What's the pink that you hate? I don't understand. But yeah, I like the colour purple. It looks mysterious and ominous. It's a cool colour. What's your favourite colour, stranger?
I'd say mine's like probably between green and yellow. But I used to really like red, but I still do, but I don't like it as much anymore. I've kind of gone towards the green these days.
What's that? What could be the reason?
Oh, it's just like preferences changes. And I used to have a room that was like completely themed like red. Like not my walls or anything, but like I had furniture and stuff. I still got one left over there. That was like all red. My blinds were red. And like basically the room was like so dark and like depressing. But I've changed it up now. I've got loads of blues and it's so much brighter in here. So that'll be part of the reason why.
Oh, hang on, stranger. Let me look. That's my point. Fuck you, Moochie. What? What's this? I'm a bit drunk. I mean, I hate that stupid chat. Oh! I see now. You hate Moochie. Well, Moochie's in a better place now, away from you. Now you can't hurt him anymore. I still am in contact with Moochie, by the way. We have phone calls every now and then. As you remember, that Moochie is now in Brazil for whatever reason. But he'll be coming back soon, hopefully.
I hope so too. You guys were good friends, inseparable friends, weren't you?
Yes, helping me out in the shop, giving me comfort. Oh, I miss Moochie every day. Look what you guys did to me and Moochie, splitting us up. Bastards, right? It reminds me of Romeo and Juliet, you know? That kind of thing. Except it isn't romantic. It's just my little friend. Now he's gone.
He'll be back though, Moochie.
He will. Wait, what did you call me? Get out of here. Hey!
Thought he was going to shoot a rocket launcher at me again. Alright then, we're good. That is the merchant question done at the start. Look at me. Are you proud, chat, that I actually remembered to do it? Okay, we're going to be moving on with the stream since it's now been 15 minutes. We should really play the video game, shouldn't we, chat? Oh, I like this song. Where is it? Steam. Time to play some Bloons. I'm excited to play Bloons today. I've been looking forward to it. Having a nice little chill discussion maybe today. Green and yellow, you say? Sounds like a pineapple fan to me. I suppose that's true, actually. It's... Well, no, don't get the wrong idea, alright? It's more of a... Oh, thank you for reminding me, Sylvie. It's more of a, like... Oh, God, I got two songs at once. Shush, you. It's more of a I can't decide between the two. Like, I like green because whimsicott, but I also just really like the colour yellow as well. Right, I hate pineapple, okay? It's disgusting. Let's do those. Okay, Galaxy Elite is back on. You can use it to harass me again, chat. Okay, good. Speaking of, Beast Handler. Good. I'm excited to play some Beast Handler today. Alright, let's bring up our first map of the day. Let me see if I can grab that for us. So, first we're starting off with Poopy. Poopy's map today that I missed. That's the wrong button. Let's see. You can't see yet. Actually, I'll keep it in suspense. I'll keep it in suspense for you guys. And I'll do the big reveal for Poopy's map. Here we go. God, what is this? Where am I going to build on this map? Alright, here we go. Here's the grand reveal. It's Poopy's map. Oh. Okay, give it a second. Just a couple more minutes. There we go. We got Desert Trails by Poopy. I'm scared, chat. I see a little spot there to build. This is going to be like one of those difficult maps where you can't, like, place anywhere, can you? Oh, God. Alright. We will end Birdcat's wrath, will we? Are we going to see a Birdcat today? Do I even have Birdcat ready? I think I do, yeah. Somewhere. Are you going to play my pink vomit? No, I said the maps I'm going to play today. I said your map's going to be next week. Nah, patience, Kenner. Patience. Thank you for doing that, Poopy. Bit of self-promotion there. It's really funny when Poopy has a map on. It's just like, oh, it's self-promotion, isn't it? That means I can ban Poopy. No, I'm kidding. Right, let's bring up the spin the wheel. It was a pretty hard map in my opinion, but I'm not that great at the game. I'm sure you're better than me though, right? Anyone's better than me at blows. I suck. I'm terrible at this game. Alright, let's do the Beast Handler. Beast. So we've got Beast Handler. And then we've got... What's next? Glow would have been nice, but I'll take Ice. Ice is a good tower. Nice. Table slam. Fuck. No, I want it now. Play my map now. Ice again. Oh god, not this shit. Was it with Ice as well? On the spin the wheel, we got a tower like 3 times in a row. I forgot who it was though. Was it Ice? I'm not sure. Alright, next up is Boomerang. Yes, okay, good. Boomy. We've been getting a lot of Boomerang recently. I just feel like majority of our play sessions have been Boomerang. Bomb. We're getting all the Bs. We got double B. We got 3 Bs. We got Bomb. We got Beast Handler. We got Boomerang. What is this? So, another ISAB already did the letter thing. I can't be stealing that. Oh my god. It almost went on Beast Handler again. Alright, Dart. I don't know how I feel about this, chat. This might be okay, but like this lineup of towers looks really awkward. I was hoping for, well, I mean, at least we got like Dart for camo, which is nice. Maybe get a top path Dart. How's the hero selection going? Oh, not Corvus, chat. Really? You're gonna give me Corvus? I don't like him. He's too much like micro. Is Corvus my least favourite hero? Probably. Just thinking about that. Where is he? Oh, he's down there. See, look, even Ninja Kiwi doesn't want you to know he exists. He just hide him down here. I don't know, man. Oh, Halucha's here. I'm a bit sad that everyone is talking about the new Battlecats update, but I have to wait for time zone since I live in the US. Wait, is this the update with the whatchamacallit? With the potions and all that? Because I've been getting potions recently. Oh, thank you, chat, for picking Adora. There's an event going on right now with the fish, isn't it? The big fish. Are you waiting for that, or is there another update? What is going on? No, dude, I'm trash. I've been stuck in Bloonarius Prime half cash for some time now. I mean, to be fair, like, Bloonarius Prime is kind of a tricky map to begin with. And half cash is, oof, oh, bloody hell. So I don't blame you on that one. Anyway, we've got Adora. Boomerang more like bird a kidnap. Oh god, is bird gonna kidnap another boomerang? Now, English version got 13.5 today. Oh, really? Okay, so there was... I guess that was an event. That wasn't really an update, wasn't it? Okay. Like, is there... Do I ask what's new in the update? Or is that spoilers? I don't know. Is there any nice quality of life stuff? That's what I'm looking for in Battlecats. I want more quality of life things. Anyway, we're going to be playing Desert Trails by Poopy. Let's begin. With the Beast Handler, the Ice, the Boomerang, the Bomb, and the Dart. First and foremost, this reminds me of the Badlands in TF2, just straight up. Oh god, there's something here, chat. See? Oh, I got a keen eye. I see that. That's a water spot, isn't it? Very devious and well hidden. Oh, I can interact with... Oh, right. Is this sort of like... Sort of. There's like two destructible areas here. I was thinking of like Cornfield, but like a Desert Badlands version. Oh, I can remove something over here at the start. What about at the end? Oh, can't do it at the end. Then again, I don't have a Spike Factory anyway, so that won't really matter too much. Oh, it's a double lane, by the way. So we have one lane that goes this way, one lane that goes this way. And I can remove stuff here too. This seems like a good spot to do a removal on, I imagine. We get like a nice line here, I think. Alright, so I can actually use my free dart, which is quite splendid. Splendid! Now, the thing is, I would put a boomerang down. The problem is that the boomerang's going to get absorbed by these things, right? So maybe I do like a dart bomb start? Or double dart. Double dart. Triple dart. Use up all my space for dart monkeys. We're going to do the triple dart strat. Never done this before. Patent pending. Get in there. So this map is pretty ugly. I was just messing with the interactable areas since they just came out at the time. I mean, that's the thing with like maps like this where you've got like rocks everywhere. Like to make this look like really nice, that would take a very long time. Like I don't know how long you worked on this. But to be fair, like I think it looks pretty presentable. You know, we've got some foliage around here as well to add a bit of a mix up. Bit of what do I call it? Having like another color, another bit to the color scheme. You know, it breaks up the monotony of like, you know, loads of rocks everywhere. So it's good that you've done that. Like, I think the map's fine, to be fair. We've got a cheeky little spot here. I might put a dart there later on as well, because that's a nice straight line here. I don't know if there's any cheeky spot. Oh, I see. Cheeky spot. Found it. Found the cheeky spots. There might be some more hidden, but I don't have all the time in the world to look. Did Corvus get nerfed since his release? Probably. I have no idea, to be fair. I've not really been paying too much attention to that specific character. Also, we got the triple dart strats. It's not doing very good. And I think I see the issue, chat. If you don't mind me, I'm just going to do a little restart. Really, I should have put it like this. Because we got 2 straight lines like that. That would have been better, like that. Yes. Can't put a dart in the middle. I'll see. Yeah, I'll still do the triple dart. But I'll put him like there. I can just squeeze him in. We'll be able to get some more room later. Nadu, when you reach to the end of Battle Camps, like at the newest part, I recommend doing BCU on stream. I mean, that is like well into the future. Like, I'm still in like early mid-game, right? I imagine. So, I don't know if I really want to be thinking that far ahead in the future. I don't know if it's something I really want to do, you know. I'll just say we'll see what I feel like in that time. I saw something about Halucha. There is one little quality of life feature where you can tap on the treasures in the treasure menu to instantly send you to that stage. That is nice. It's not really gonna help me now, I don't think. Is it? Or maybe it helped me when I eventually do Cats of the Cosmos 2 boss. When I want to get the final... Because I'm assuming there's another mask for that I need. So I guess it might help there. But, yeah, it's alright, I suppose. To be fair, when I go and hunt for treasures, I'm not trying to unlock specific upgrades. I'm just, like, going from start to finish, just getting them all. Speaking of, I really need to grind Cats of the Cosmos 2 treasures. I've not had the time. But now, I have to grind food, because chat decided to make me spend it all. And I have until next week to do that. Because that's when the event is going to go. Also, chat, I just realised something. I set it to Impoppable. Or at least Poopy set it to Impoppable, and I forgot to unpoopyify it. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I hope we are going to be okay. We might not be able to have a podcast stream at this rate. Damn it! I forgot to change it. I'm trying to save up for Adora right now, because I think she'll be able to cover for us for a little while. These darts are struggling, even with the triple dart strats. Not good, but we have Adora now. She can just barely fit. Thankfully, she can shoot through walls, chat. Yes, I just noticed it was impossible. Damn it. Bird Beast might be good here. I think I will agree on that one. We could, like, drag all the balloons onto one path. That would be pretty nice. Anyway, Adora's helping out a lot here. I need more space, I believe. Yes, that's the next protocol. Either I might get space here. That seems nice. Maybe here would be, but nah, I guess they're both good. Both are nice. Oh god, we got the yellows. Seems like we're alright. Nadu, Udan is my free lane map next week. Because after you do my friendly map, I'll make the Snow of Wrath. I will have a look into that. I got 2 maps for next week. But I'll have a little peek. You're not in mid-game, at most late early game. That's what I was told by... I think... Was it Mudkip that told me that said I was in, like, the very early mid-game? Am I still in early game, technically? Because it feels like I'm in mid-game. Because, I mean, I'm just basing it off of, like, the difficulty of the stages and, like, the stars and that. But, like, I'm in, like, at least my power level. I think I'm in the 7 and 8 stars now. No, not 8. No, I wouldn't say 8. I would say, yeah, 6 and 7. That feels like the mid-game. Do you have a water tower? I don't. Well, I do. Beast Handler. I can get the fish. I might do that, actually. But I got Boomerang, Bomb, Dart, Ice, and Beast. I could have an Ice freeze the water, perhaps. I don't know how useful that would be. I'm probably better off just unlocking this, right? Dun, 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 dun. Why didn't they make that do the sound effects? So, there's little things missing here, you know? Why does that not have sound effects? Please snipe that, Adora. Thank you. It's getting a bit tough now. But we've got a lot more space now. Perfect for, like, a bomb shooter, perhaps. Would you like me to construct 2 generalist lineups for you that should handle most Story of Legends stages? One would be for 1 to 3 crown. The second would be for 4 crown restrictions. I'll post them in the Discord when the stream ends. Yeah, go for it. I mean, to be fair, right? Story of Legends, like, my lineup that I've been using thus far has been okay. Hermit has been quite nice too. I've been using them a little bit for clearing out, like, loads of little gremlins. Like, double wave, like, one after another is pretty fun to see and watch. But I may not copy it exactly, but it might give me a few hints. So, yeah, feel free to check that in the chat if you want. Excuse me. Hey, Nadu, you're in mid-game now. Congratulations, let's do a party. We're going to have a party? Yes, let me organise a party, even though I've got loads of other things to organise right now. Did you want party poppers as well? Some cake? Some snacks? Some lemonade? Is that it? Throw a big old party. Yes, time to celebrate today. I don't know now. I think everyone's got, like, their own opinions, right, on what is the early and mid-game. Late Story of Legends should be very early mid-game, I think. But you have fought some mid-game stages, so it doesn't really matter. I guess give or take. You're sort of mid-game early, but you're kind of late early game. Give or take. Right. Or do I just upgrade, like, one of my goons here? Because bomb will help, but it won't be good until I upgrade it. And I don't really want to get the bird now, the beast bird. Then again, eagle. It would be nice to try using an eagle again. God, decisions. Oh, I've just had a brainwave, chat. Yeah, that's a good idea. Spikopole. Does this one rebound yet, or do I have to get it to Juggernaut? Because this actually seems like the perfect map for this tower, right? If we're thinking of, like, Cornfield. Do I have anything to decamo? Beast, ice, boomerang, bomb, dart. No, I've got no decamo. So I think it's best that I get it with enhanced eyesight, right? That should be... Oh, yeah, that does bounce. That's great. Yes, that's the tower. All right, you know what? We're going to make do with the space that we've got. I'm not going to unlock any more space. Or maybe I should unlock this, because it'd be able to bounce, like, left and right here. We got this Spikopole map. Let's do this. Party on Friday. I suppose Friday is going to be a bit of a party. As it is the... Well, next Friday is the stream anniversary. I would have been streaming for 2 years exactly. It's kind of nuts. Doing Story of Legends, so it's kind of hard to stay. Fair enough. Oh, MRC is here. I say early mid-game or late early game. Yeah. Just like in the middle there. Game keeps expanding, so the arbitrary line keeps moving forward. Yeah, they keep moving the goalpost. Stop it. Stop updating the game with more stuff. Leave it alone for like a year so I can catch up to everyone. To be fair, right, I've had some people now say like, oh, Nadu, like, you're further ahead in the game now than me. And that's like really weird to me because like, I'm like, what? If we're talking about outside of Japan, like 9 years late. Just like over 9 years late to Battle Cats, coming up to 10. And it's like, how am I catching up to people? I don't understand. I thought everyone would be ahead of me, and I would be like at the very end. Also, am I dead here? I tried to pause. Damn it. It's going to come in a second. Just wait for it. He's doing it, aren't you? Are you going to do it? Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew it. I was waiting. I was waiting for you to do that, Poopy. Damn it. I let him win, chat. He stole my money. I was late. I wasn't prepared for it. I wasn't either. At least I got some more cash now. All right, I'm never dying again, chat. All right, do I get Juggernaut? Oops. I'll take the oops. No, I should get bomb. Give me the bomb, man. Let's do this. Yes. That should do it, right? Because that will reach, the explosion should reach there too, I think. Oh, look at that. That's glorious. Still I might use Adora's ability, like, just to be on the safe side. Nasty bastard of a map this is. I'm going to put a dart here. Yeah, do that. Just so they got a nice little straight line there. It's still funny to me that early or even early mid game takes a hell of a long time to reach. Yeah, like, so I've been playing this game for a year now, and I'm not even at the mid game. I'm still like late, early mid. Like, there's just a lot to do, and like I think it might be Story of Legends too. Like, there's just a lot to do in there. So many chapters to it. And then there's like what? Like, is it UL? Isn't it just like a duplicate of it, but just harder? So it's just like, here's like 60 more stages again. I don't know if it's actually 60 stages, but it's like close enough to that, isn't it? Good thing I've got this for the lead. I mean, I did my progression in a extremely weird way, so I couldn't really tell. How is that weird, though? I feel like... No. Would my progression be sort of weird, too? I feel like it was, because yeah, it was a little bit, because I did Story of Legends really late. So, like, the first, like... What was it? 10 chapters or 15 were, like, super piss easy, when I should have been working on it on the side. But yeah, I'm scared Birdcat could come at any second and maybe gasp. He could brainwash Beancat, like somehow bring him into BTD6. I've got camo. Is this guy going to be able to handle this? I might upgrade to Juggernaut. Oh! Oh god. Yeah, I think I need more camo. Let's upgrade you to camo. Beancat's involved now? Bloody hell, I'm putting a lot on my plate, chat. Is it just me, or do I feel like you should be able to restart the map for free in fan creation maps? It's funny you bring that up, Sylvie. I was thinking that just before the stream was starting, because I realised like I forgot to grind money up. Thankfully, I had like about 800. But I was thinking of like, you know, what could Ninja Kiwi do to make the map editor a bit more appealing to play? Because aside from, like, just playing user-generated content for fun, like, there's no rewards to it. There's no, like, if you beat a map, you get, like, a little bit of monkey money. Or, like, another thing I was thinking of, like, if someone plays your map and they spend monkey money to continue, some of that money should go to the creator. So that there's a bit more of an incentive to make maps. Because now you're going to, like, earn something out of it. The thing is, though, is, like, it's very, very easy to manipulate that and, like, people to cheat the system. So, in the end, the better solution would be to just, like, make it so it's just free to continue in this mode. I don't know why they made it so you had to pay. Like, in normal campaigns, like, you know, in the whatchamacallit, you know, the normal play, single player, like, it makes sense, but, like, in this mode where you're not even earning money, it's just really weird. I don't know why it's like that. A reward system would be really cool, but it'd be tricky to implement, I think. Or maybe you could have, like, tasks and achievements, like, play and complete, like, 5 community maps, and it gives you, like, a monkey money reward, like, of, like, 100 monkey money or something. You know, just some kind of reason other than just playing to, you know, just another incentive to encourage people to play this would be nice. Yoa has as many chapters of Story of Legends, and it is characterized by adding and using tons of enemies of a certain ancient trait. Oh, is that the relics? Is that where I'm going to see relics for the first time? If you're saying ancient trait. Because that's the only... I think that's the only trait in the game that I've not seen yet, isn't it? Because I've seen a coup now. I've got loads of money. I should probably buy something to deal with the mob. And mob damage is something I need right now. Probably... Oh! Hello. Yeah, that's death. Camo is a big problem too. I think I need to buy another dart with camo. Or maybe an ice monkey could be quite nice. Probably is... we've got the mob coming up soon. So that might be not the best of ideas. I don't want to get the bird yet. I think what I'm going to do is just... Do I upgrade this one and get crossbow? Crossbow and do that? Would that be enough? And then I would be able to get, like, something else. A mob mauler is what I really want to grab. So we can start dealing with mobs. Get one of these. Is it better to get bigger bombs and whatever for bomb shooter? Like middle path? Or is it better to get the bottom? I've never actually been too sure about that one. I had all manics before ITF 1 without Ubers and had almost Story of Legends dump. Jesus Christ. You had all the manics before ITF 1. That's crazy. I mean, I'm just like impressed at that point. Like, did you just get them really early, or like, did you have like loads of towers that are like pretty over-leveled? Or I wouldn't say over-leveled, but just like high enough level to take on Manix. That's crazy. Give us monkey money based on the win rates. Win rates? That could be something. Might be a lot harder to manipulate that, or maybe it still would be. Because I can imagine people just like, here's a map that you can farm off of. And it's like a really easy map with like loads of spindy doodles everywhere, like the easiest map in the game. But then again, right, you would still have to like play through that. Like, maybe they could limit it so like you have to play on like hard standard at least, like at minimum. So then you're still spending a lot of time, even if it is a really easy map, you know? Maybe it would be fine to have like some kind of reward for like playing these community maps. Because like, someone could make an easy map, but like, you would still need to spend that time, you know? Hey guys, rather late, I know. Shower have been taking me an hour late, Willie. Showers have been taking you an hour. How much water are you using? Jesus Christ. Just get in, get out. Wasting so much water, like especially with like water bills going up. Then again, it like really depends on where you are, isn't it? Damn. You're late. You need to be punished, Saito. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. Likes give you monkey money and progressively less and less, so you don't get thousands of monkey money for one successful map. I still feel like that could be manipulated. You could make like alt accounts and just like your own map. So I'm not sure about that one. I have 7 ideas for custom maps. 1, for people that use continues, the creators get 10% of the continue cash. Continue cash is reduced by 50%. Maps can now be set that the boss can spawn in. Free achievements for playing community maps. Yes, achievements, that would be great. You know, give people more incentives to, like, play this. Unique highlights on community maps, like the daily and weekly tasks. More props. 6 elevation areas. Yes, I've seen that being discussed in the Discord. Non-harmable areas for balloons. Notes don't count for the max note count. Non-harmable areas. Oh, is that just like where they're invincible? Can't you already do that with like, you know, blocking off towers from attacking? Is there really a point of that? I'm not sure. Now that I have used a radar and I have detected that the birdcat will come when you lose or win. So yeah, is that when the birdcat is going to come? We'll see when the birdcat comes. I'm ready for them though. Oh, I'm almost dead here. I am dead. Camo is still a big issue. Also, did we beat the mode map? We did. I didn't even process that. I can't actually remember beating the mode map. I was not paying attention. I just wasn't paying attention at all. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is grab myself a beast handler. I'm going to set them here so they can, like, sort of go through the walls there. And I will probably be getting a Ultra Juggernaut at some point too. I'm going to move them to... I think it would be best to move them there, right? Maybe. Yes, I think that's better. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Very good. Yes, but it still counts as a note. Max notes is 200. With the 7th idea, the balloon can't be harmed. The notes don't count to the max. Oh, so you're just, like, not limited? Is that why? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I understand now. Okay. So I got the eagle. I don't know if I want to upgrade this or if I want to go for something else. Get the ice now. Or just go straight up and save up for Ultra Juggernaut. I think actually that might be the best plan. I think I can do that. I can save up enough money for that. And of course, like, this Ultra Juggernaut would be able to hit DDTs in the future as well. Which is very nice to know. Oh, hello. Perps, my worst enemy, but we survived them, thankfully. I can't believe Adora can't see camo. If she could see camo, that would be so nice. And there's no way for me to make her see it. So, like, she is not going to help out at all in the late game. Like, whatsoever. Get Condor soon, too. No, I'm gonna get Juggy. Nadia, are you still surprised about the last BTD6 stream where the final map where you left? I think I'm dead. Shit. Camo's still rough. Damn. I thought the eagle would be... Then again, like, eagle can only grab so many at once. I thought that would be enough. Do I need to get sharpshooter? This is awful. Or maybe ice. I should get ice. Yeah. I can have it there. I'll get a middle path ice. With larger radius and refreeze. Maybe that will do. I've lost so much money because of that, though. I was at, like, 10 grand. I feel like that was worse. Wait, no, I didn't get top pass. I didn't get... Oh, I'm stupid. No, I can't get larger radius. Shit, no. Camo's on the top. Oh, stupid little me. Okay. So do I get larger radius with, like, embrittlement, maybe? Like that? Go for this. That might be good. He doesn't attack very quickly, though. That's the only problem. I'm gonna get embrittlement. Damn, this is really rough. We're fine, though. Just about. Oh! It's still not good. That's not reliable. I need Juggernaut, like, now. I could sell, actually. Yes, let me do 100 accounts for 500 monkey money. People would do that, though. I feel like people would go as far as that to cheese the system. As we have already seen on this stream. I won't be super specific about that, but I think some people will be able to get the gist of what I mean by that. Okay. I don't know when the next camo round is. I know that we've got a mob round coming up on 50. So hopefully we just don't get that for a little while and I can get Ultra Juggernaut. Because I kind of don't want to sell. I feel like with this map, you kind of need, like, all the towers you can get. So we'll just see how we go. I'm close. Here's the mob round. There shouldn't... I don't think there's any camo on this. Ah, I kicked my bin. I was sitting sort of cross-legged on my chair. And my foot was getting numb. I kicked the bin. Ow. Owie zowie. Alright. Last mob should be easy, hopefully, yes. Juggernaut just like one-shot in those ceramics, which is beautiful. Oh, hello. Then again, these are ceramics. Like, actually, this isn't too bad, especially with the eagle. Who's just able to, like, keep him at bay. Like, there's not too many of them. Oh, just about grab that. Grab it! Yo, get that one, quick! And that one too. Oh, God, that is rough. It doesn't help that my Juggernaut is, like, not attacking too quickly. Because I couldn't get quick shots. Come on. Get it. Yes! Oh, what's this? Oh, what? Wait, hold up. What is that? Why is it going through the walls? It was bouncing off of them, right? Wait, hold up. Was this bouncing off of these walls? Yeah, look. Look, why is this one bouncing off the walls, but the Ultra Juggernaut isn't? That's a big rip. Oh, no, that is going through the walls. But, like, some of these are walls and some of them aren't. I mean, I still get it because it's good, but, like... Oh. That wasn't what... I was expecting it to go... all over the place. And it didn't do that. Damn it. Sent an image in general? Sent me an image. What are you sending me? What is that? He's cute. He's vomiting, Noggin. That character is vomiting on their foot. That's not cute. That's scary. I knew you were going to mention that as soon as I saw 100 again. Yeah. I mean, how could I not, really? Okay. Right. I still need more camo, then. I thought, like, yeah, getting Juggernaut is going to solve my camo problem. Easy. No, I just need to put, like, a dart here. With a crossbow. I might get Sharpshooter as well. Camo is going to be the hard part of this. Easily. We are going to have a serious rough time with camo. I'm sort of, like, tempted to get rid of this now. Because, like, now, like, what's the point? I might as well just get rid of it, yeah. There we go. Now these guys can shoot up here a little bit easier. Still can't get rid of this. Do I want to get a boomerang now? I might actually get Condor. Upgrade this guy, get Condor. I think that might be a good shout. Do I have any money makers? No. I have 0 money makers. This is going to be really tricky, this is. It'll be less efficient than just playing the intermediate map on hard. I guess, yeah, that's where you could get them. Just make it more of an inconvenience compared to just, like, actually playing the game. But I just feel like people are still going to do it. People are still going to be lazy. And, like, couldn't people make, like, farms? Couldn't they make, like, bots to, like, do it automatically? I'm sure some nutjob would, like, try and make that. You know? And then what? We're going to have a bot-infested Bloons TD6. It's going to be just like TF2. We're just going to have bots everywhere. And it's going to, like, oversaturate the community maps. We're going to have loads of bot-made community maps. I don't know about that one. I feel like just having like weeklies. Do something like weekly challenges. You know, like we've got achievements. The thing is, like, achievements don't come back. I think is the issue. So have some, like, weekly, like, achievements that you can do. Like, play an intermediate map and you get, like, some money for it. Play 5 community maps. Stuff like that. Could be an interesting thing. There's poison. It looks like sick. But poison can be sick still. I feel like. Okay, hear me out. Roguelike mod, but in real BTD6, the real way to make monkey money is a way to not be able to be bottled. Roguelike mod, but for real what do you mean real BTD6? What do you mean real life? BTD6 in real life. And it's just a bunch of people throwing, like... Oh! Oh! I was trying to use Adora's ability to snipe him. But my abilities have swapped around. What's that? Okay. I thought I was dead there. Just a bunch of people, like, throwing darts at, like, real balloons. There's already a roguelike mod in BTD6. There is already. That actually sounds pretty cool. That's becoming a new thing now, making roguelikes in just any game. Like what's it? We got like Pokemon Rogue, don't we? That's a thing that's like pretty big. That got an update recently, I think. Would like to try that out someday. Let's get recursive. I think that's what I need. That should do it. Maybe something in the backlines up here could help. Oh, let's also get Sharpshooter to help with the camo. And I'm fine with embrittlement. I think upgrading Beast to Condor next is what I want to do. That'll slow down the mobs. So I'll get that, like, next coming up. But we should be able to defend pretty reliably now, hopefully. Maybe you could get, like, a medal or something. That sounds fun. Oh, what, a medal to, like, go onto your, like, profile? Is that it? That could be cool. Maybe you could have a medal that upgrades over time. So, like, you have a specific, like, you know, medal for playing community maps and completing them. And you can level that up by playing more community maps. Also, we are totally okay for 63 because of Juggernaut. So it's still good that we got him. But yeah, like, just a medal that slowly upgrades as you play more. It's like just another thing, you know, because people like to show off their accounts, don't they? Anyways, okay, let me list the lore. Birdcat is fucking evil fish cat got lost and got brainwashed by the balloons. Titan is like somewhere in like what in Mount Everest. I can't remember, to be honest. I mean, when it comes to the silly like skits that we do on this stream, I never really remember everything and like think of it as really like lore. Maybe the merchant stuff, but even then, like I forget a thing like here and there. I kind of just do the skits whenever they like come round to me. Like I said this last week, you know, like again, like I want to do skits. They'll happen on the channel, but like and on the stream, but like just let me like do my thing. They'll come when I feel like it, and I wanna go for it. You know, it really depends on like what is said and what we're doing. By the way, the reason why Ultra Jug is weird on this map was because it's probable than the walls or something. Wait, what? I just put it down to like the game isn't really counting these as like proper walls for some reason. And there have been times where I've seen like Boomerang, for example, like throw through like objects that you really shouldn't be able to throw through.
Look at this egg!
Taller than the walls. No, that can't be right. Oh, bloody hell, thank you. That can't be, though, because the whole shtick about Juggernaut... Wow, we're getting all of the scares all at once. There's another one. I see it. It's coming. Yeah, there we go. The triple whammy. Triple whammy scare. That doesn't make sense, because like the whole point of Juggernaut is for it to bounce off the walls. Why would it throw it over? I don't think that's the reason. I think it's just like, just a map quirk thing, you know? Not specifically like Poopy's map, but I've seen it in other maps too. Okay, we are doing pretty good. So we got a Condor now as well. I need to be thinking ahead for DDTs. The thing is, like, I would get, like, Middle Path Bomb Shooter. But, like, this goon can't actually attack DDTs. Like, what do I even have as a DDT solution? Like, Bottom Path Ice? Dart really isn't a solution. It will help a bit with Juggernaut. It's because I can't see camo. Ice. It's just ice. I suppose that I could go all the way on Bottom Path Condor and get the Pokai. But even then, like, this guy is not the greatest against DDTs from what I remember. Of, like, support only. So I think I might just start preemptively just setting up, like, a Bottom Path Ice. And just going for Icicle Impale. I think we're going to need that. Otherwise, we're dead. Super Monkey Fan Club? Oh, what, the Plasma Master Fan Club. I never use that. Because it's like, it's a cooldown tower. I don't really like cooldown towers. It's worse with, like, that. With Monkey Fan Club as well. Because, like, when the fan club is over, it's not like you're left with something, like, half decent. Like, it's just like, I guess that's gone. Now there's just, like, Garbo. Because darts are just really bad, like, up to tier 3. Especially, like, in late game. Like, early game, they're fine. Just deal with DDT. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Scary Fat 67. There is a France. There is a France. Why is that scary? Vive la France. I like France. It's fun there. Hate those towers too. Fan club is strong, but you gotta have a setup for it with stalls and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can really set that up. That's the thing. I feel like my best, like, chance is setting up a Bottom Path Ice. And that's the thing, like, you spend so much money on this thing. Like, that's 54k, but then before that is another 9k. And then you gotta set up all the darts. Like, it's just so expensive for something that I just don't think is that good. Like, it's an interesting mechanic. I just wish that the darts were, like, somewhat good when the cooldown was off, you know? Bentley Towers are fun. Micro is fun. That's why Ace and Wizard Paragon are the GOAT. Like, I feel like it's okay when you're left with, like, a good tower. Like, for example, like, Middle Path Wizard getting the Phoenix, you know. Once the Phoenix runs out and is on cooldown, you are left with a Dragon's Breath, which is a pretty half-decent tower. Like, with Dart, what are you left with? Something that, like, is barely going to do any damage, especially in a like, not even just DDT, but like a mob-heavy, in mob-heavy rounds. Like, it's just terrible late game. For one fan club, you can get 2 crossbow masters. That's true, and that might even be better to deal with the DDTs. Having 2 of them. Like, it's just so much money for something that's not consistent enough. I get that's the point. It's not supposed to be consistent. But it's like, you're spending... Like, I feel like towers like that should be, like, sort of sparing the moment, like, emergency button. Where, like, things are really bad and, like, you use it and it saves you. But it's like, you're spending 50-odd K on it. Almost 60k in Impossible. Like... You're not going to be able to afford other defenses for when that panic button is off. It's like, let's buy a panic button, but have, like, no other defense while we have it off. Like, it's just a really weird tower that I like, but it's just not good. It's too risky. And it's supposed to save my ass. Sent a meme in the Discord now, though. You, so you get it. Watch it after the stream or something. I'll have a peek at it, yeah. Wait, did you put it in, like, meme chat or something? Oh, God. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a second. Thing is, yeah, we're on Impoppable, so, like, it's a bit harder to talk today. I actually have to focus a bit. I do have the ball of light as an emergency. Actually, does Adora ever get camo? Like, at all? Does she just ever get it? Fortified. Long Adora, increase attack speed. Ball of light, far right. I don't think she ever gets camo. So, like, it's just not worth getting her to level 20. Even though she would be really good at level 20, you know, it's freaking Adora. But, like, don't die, please. Thank you, Juggernaut actually sniped. That was good. Carry those back, Condor. Thank you. 76. Let me just pay attention to this round, because it can be a bit scary. Alright. Now do we need Druid Paragon? I agree. I would love a Druid Paragon. I love using the Druid. I think it's just a really solid tower as well. Like a lot of good options. I like the stall option of it. Very reliable. It's pretty good. You know, middle path is just amazing for making some extra cash and just... making just sure that things just don't get through. How many times do I have to say just? But like, you know, just having the spikes all across the track is really nice. I like that a lot. It's just nothing can get through. And then bottom path is just really funny to watch. Just watch it obliterate like entire rounds on its own is really satisfying. I can't believe when we did a tier list, people were saying that they hated it. I still don't get that. I think like bottom path Druid is really good. I just didn't understand why people hated him so much. He's just an angry lad. Like, he's great. Also 76. Again, we're fine. Middle path Alchemist is cool, but using it at maximum feels like overkill. It's fun, and it has the same issue as Plasma Club, but it's slightly better. I would much rather go for a middle path Alchemist, because, like, when you use it, the damage is, like, ridiculously good. But not just that, but, like, it's cheaper. Like, how much is it? Like, 40k? Oh, it's still really... no, it's about the same amount, actually. Okay, never mind. But I feel it's the same amount, but I feel like it's stronger. Because it's like, you're buying less towers. Because I think Plasma Master is like 20 monkeys, I think. I think with Alk, it's maximum of 5. Oh, but you can buff it, though. Because you can get... what was it? You could get... a Druid of Wrath. You could get like 4 of these. Or is it 5? I think it's like 4 or 5. And that actually increases the little gremlins' attack. Makes them attack quicker. So I think it's just better overall. But it suffers the same issue of just being way too fucking expensive. But I do really like it. It's fun. Don't like ability towers. Only those that have value outside of the ability are nice. Yeah, exactly. I feel like abilities should... no, but we need these towers to exist because it's like a bit of a variety. I like that. But like, I do find myself using the towers that, you know, have utility outside of the ability. But like, it's a cool concept. I just don't think it's been executed all that well. Like, whenever I watch people play Bloons, whenever I, like, pop into a stream or I watch a video, I don't see anyone using these kinds of towers. And it's a real shame because I feel like design-wise and concept-wise, they're pretty interesting. It's just that they're just not that good. Like, it would be nice if it, like... if it gave, like, some kind of buff to, like, the towers around it that made them a little bit more useful outside of the ability. Don't fucking die! Ugh! I unpaused there. I thought I was dead. See what I mean? I'm trying to talk. And I'm scared I'm just going to get murdered by these rounds. I'm trying to get Icicle. Because that will completely just destroy the mobs for us. Which is our biggest issue, I think. But I have to save up. Hopefully we should be good now. Druid Paragon is scary. Imagine fast attack, slow / knockback with full map range. People hate it. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll answer the first thing. Yeah, it does sound pretty crazy, but, like, I don't know what Ninja Kiwi would do to actually balance it. I guess we'll have to see, but, like, again, like, I feel like Druid is a pretty strong tower, as you described it. Like, a lot of his tier 5s are just really good. That just the idea of a Paragon is kind of scary. Like, that would be insane. But then it can't be as busted as, like, Navrok of the Sea, right? That thing is ridiculous. And I don't even think they've even nerfed it. I think it's just still OP. But I guess that's the point of Paragons, isn't it? But yeah, people do hate it. When I did a tier list of towers, which we never finished, we got to Avatar of Wrath. People hated this guy. We had to put him in Vile, which made me very sad. I have an idea for art that involves floor 30. I wonder if I'll ever get to do it. I mean, that's in your control. You know, you have to be the one to do it. I understand if self-motivation can be hard sometimes. Even I'm like, man, I want to do this thing, but I can't be bothered, man. Cannot be asked. Alright, we could die here since I've used all my abilities. No, we're fine. Good. Everyone's got ideas for art. I have an idea for art. I wonder if I'll ever get to do it. Me. I'd argue Middlepath sub is as used as bottom path sub. I think with I know middle path sub is no, but hold up a minute. Middle path sub for like first strike. You really are just buying that for the upgrade, like for the ability. But that ability is so fucking good that like it's worth the money, and it doesn't like make you completely bankrupt. Like 14k is like somewhat reasonable compared to like 50 odd k for like Plasma Master and such. So I think I might be dead. Yeah, 81 starting off with a bang. But like when you get to tier 5 sub middle on the middle, like it gets like the first strike capabilities thing where it like spams the missiles at the start. And I think it's base missiles just increasing damage. Like, it's a really good tower. Oh, preemptive, that's it. Preemptive strike is really good. Like, I like this upgrade. And again, look, it doesn't make you bankrupt. You know, that's a fairly reasonable price for a tier 5. Like, I like that. God, we've even got embrittlement. I guess I could sell here and get this Icicle Impale. So, that wouldn't be enough. Because I need 6k. I can sell these two. With that. Yeah. Alright, that should solve our mob problem for the time being. Hopefully. Just completely new to the mobs. This is great. I love Icicle Impale. Actually, Icicle Impale was another tower that people fucking hated. When we did that tier list. And I don't understand why. I think it's a good tower. Though it's not completely solving our problem here, it's making it easier. Nah, I've got to use the door abilities. Nah, do I want to save this? I just feel like I don't have a choice unless I keep waiting. That didn't feel great. Probably because this is like a split path. Is there another water spot over here? I thought I saw like some kind of particle. I'm kind of tempted to get Mobile Eliminator. Just to like cover for these mob rounds like now. But then cleanup's an issue. Unless I get Bomb Blitz. Deals much more damage and gains passive Bomb Storm ability when lives are lost. Yeah, but that's really useless. Unless I do just go for the Pokai. Oh, I'm actually kind of lost here what to do. It's Boomerang, but Boomerang doesn't have camo. Unless I went for, like, Turbocharged, and that's ability. You only have camo for the ability runtime. Which is just, like, not reliable at all. Like, I'm in such a pickle here. Like, this is so bad. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I might go for what Poopy said earlier. Even though it wasn't really a suggestion, it was more of like, hey, you can get 2 of these, but I might just go... I might go for 2 Crossbow Masters. Like, how does this handle this? Oh, yeah, that's nice. And then having 2 of those... Or even just 1 of those with, like, Icicle and Pale. Yeah, that's really helpful. That's way better. And it's going to help with cleanup. Do I even have to use an Adora ability here? I don't think I do. Yeah, that's nice. Cheaper as well. Crossbow Master is an amazing tower. It is. It really is. I love Crossbow Master. I might even upgrade this one to be my next Crossbow Master. Because he's got that straight line down here. Might be very useful. What's that? Wait, we're talking about our favourite parts. Now let's do the opposite. I don't like the Buccaneer Monkey. I don't like it really. No, I don't really like it at all. Why don't you like it, though? That's the thing. If you're going to say you're not going to like it, like, explain why. Because it's like... I would disagree in terms... if you're saying, like, you don't like it because it's bad. Because I think Buccaneer is probably one of the stronger towers in the game. I know it's limited by you can only place it on water, but, like, it's a really good tower. I also just love pirates, so maybe I'm a bit biased. I like using sub more. That's fair enough, yeah. Prices, for the price, it's insane. It is, yeah. And, like, with the monkey knowledge, being able to get, like, 2 of them. Like, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. If I have to sell this later, like, that's fine. But I'll get 2 of these goons. Also, the range is insane. Like, look at that. People praise crossbow. Damn. Thing is, it's interesting. I've heard some people say some negative things about crossbow. Like... I don't know if they've made it weaker in recent patches and updates. Like, I'm not too aware of that. I know that they made the range of it, like, insanely big. So I'm like, yeah, this tower's really nice. It does fall off, though. I would admit that. It will eventually fall off. But, like, it's a pretty good, like, early, late game tower, I think. Glad they're adding another water tower. Yes. And a water tower that's not going to be in the military category, as what Mudkip told me the other day. Which is very nice to hear. If VTG is active, a Paragon can't be made. But it is cheaper than the Paragon. The Paragon Super Monkey has galactic powers to harm. I've got to keep an eye on this. Yeah, good thing I stopped raiding. I would have died there. I was like, oh, that's not looking too good. So Super Monkey Paragon? That'd be insane. The Paragon Super Monkey has galactic powers to harm mob balloons even further. All sacrifices into the temple are also used in the Paragon and become more powerful. Can warp to any location with the flight benefit, and instead of a black hole at the end, it resets the balloons at the start of the track while keeping their harm. Oh, the amount of damage that they've taken. Okay, interesting. I mean, I will say this: I'm not opposed to a Super Monkey Paragon. I saw someone earlier say like, there's the Vengeful Sun God. While that is true, a Paragon still... It's not technically a Paragon. So they could make a Paragon that's like maybe an alternate choice to the Vengeful. Maybe. Could be fun. But I will say this. If we're going to add Paragons to the game, personal preference, I would like Super to be the last one. Considering, even though it technically isn't a Paragon, the Vengeful feels like a Paragon. And I feel like I would much rather get a Paragon for Ice over Super. Or just like some other tower. But then again, like, should I really be giving my opinion on like, you should add this Paragon to the game or this one? Because like, I never use Paragons. I never use them. So like, I feel like in that sense, like, you know, people who actually use them have a bigger say in that. But like, I don't know. Vengeful just feels close enough to a Paragon that you could probably leave it until a little bit later and just focus on the other towers. Give them some love. Don't know how some people can hate Crossbow. I think it's more of a case of preference. And like, this tower is better than that, than Crossbow. I would much rather use Crossbow. In that case, then like, okay, fair enough. So I'm really close to my second one. You know, I'm going to use the Orb of Death for this round. This seems shite. It seems awful. Money. We got to follow. Saito, why are you re-following? Oh, it's going to be followed by Canna in a second. I know your game, you two. Gremlins. Like, it's decent damage. The thing is, like, I'm kind of forced to... I would have just one of these and get something else. But like, I'm forced into it because of the DDTs. But I still feel like even maybe with two of these, we're still going to have problems. So if I could maybe attempt to save up for Icicle and Pale, that would be nice. But I dare it! In all honesty. I guess we'll have to see. Crossbow falls way too quickly. Like, I can somewhat agree with that. Like, the damage is good. But, like, even with two of these, like, these ZOMGs are a bit scary still. But they're doing fine. Like, having two is nice. Definitely. Though I kind of wish I had one over here for these gremlins getting through. We have stuff that's leaking. This is a big annoyance, this goon there. I'm kind of tempted to actually change the Condor placement path to, like, here. I wonder if that'll just get me killed. Because technically this is shorter. But, like, getting attacks on this path here is a bit awkward compared to this one. I think the crossbow can somewhat see here, too. Somewhat, anyway. Oh! Do you see that? Juggernaut managed to get that to a red, but that still kills off. That's tragic. Stuff is still leaking. It's just very awkward. Do I need to have like a dart up here to like finish him off or something? Or do I need like a boomerang? I think so too. It better be. I've even got embrittlement. It still feels really awkward. I don't know if moving this goon like screwed me over a bit there. I'm wondering if I should put another beast handler further up so the Condor can start acting immediately. So, like, say I had a beast handler over here. Merged with this. And then now I can move this, like, over here. Maybe that will be better. Yeah, now this can just see better and just, like, camp a lot easier. Yeah, that's nice. That slows things down, too. Like, nice and early. I might... Force of the Sun. Did you level up? I might change you back here then. Just so I can... Actually, no. Here it was fine. See how we do here. Is anything going to leak? Sort of. It's ZOMGs that are a big issue, like, coming through here. And this is where Nadu, like, starts to struggle more with reading chat. The last Paragon that will be the latest release monkey. True, yeah. We have now a Paragon for 2 primary, 2 magic, 3 military, 1 support. Might get a primary or support next. I would like another support, definitely not bias. I would like to see them do a support tower that is a true through and through support tower. So like I would like to see either a village paragon or a banana farm paragon next. Technically this can do damage, but like you get the idea. Like support is such a weird category because it's like this is a support tower, yet some of the towers like Spike Factory and Engineer just feel like DPS towers. Beast Handler as well. I don't know why they called it the support category. It's really weird. But like a true support paragon would be interesting. So either banana farm or village I would like to see. Honestly, rather sacrifice crossbow for Adora than using them. I would agree with you on that if I had a village. If I had a village and I could buff, I could give Adora a camo, I would do that. But see, now we're on the DDT round, where I need these guys. Even then, look how close, we're still dead. Even with 2 crossbows, we're still dead. Like, I might just have to slow them down. Say, sell one of the crossbows and get Icicle Impale. Or just sell some of these. Sell the bomb shooter and this bomb shooter. That wouldn't be enough. No, that wouldn't be close to enough. That's the thing, right? Adora can't see camo. It's so annoying. I agree with you. Really don't like crossbow lol. I like it, but I think when we're getting into the like 90 and beyond, crossbow like really falls off. Yeah, I think so. Especially on like a 2-lane map. Chat is crippled from the pressure of my cheeks. What? Want to unfollow, refollow so bad. The fucking urge. Don't do it. Don't give in to temptation. It's really confusing what you were going on about there at the start. BTD 7. Nah, BTD dating sim spin-off. You're playing as Quincy, trying to hook up with Gwendolyn. That could be a funny April Fool's joke, right? The ball is in your court now, Ninja Kiwi. Then again, I've said it now. Now they're less likely to do it. But, like, it would be pretty goofy, wouldn't it? That's an interesting thing I saw the other day. Of, like, people talking about, like, be careful with... Ah, that was it. I think it was the director for Tekken. If anyone's heard of the fighting game Tekken. And they were talking about, like, you know, it's best that you don't tell us to make this character and that character from whatever country because we're less likely to do it. Because there have been cases in the past where, like, fans have suggested something. Developers are like, oh, yeah, we'll do that. And then the fan ends up, like, trying to sue them over including their idea. I think it's a pretty interesting topic, and it's like now, like it's good to talk about things, but like, man, if you really want something to happen in a game, like you really do have to kind of shut up these days. It's just mostly because of like bad actors like that just kind of ruin it for everyone. Because I feel like if Ninja Kiwi like included an idea of mine, or any developer, I'd just shut up about it. I don't even think I would even own up to it and go like, oh, I came up with that idea. I just let them do it. Because I'm playing the game, I'm enjoying it. You know, who gives a shit? But like, it's an interesting subject to think about. Also, can I just test something? Because I could have sworn Adora was hitting those. No, she can't hit camo. How was she able... No, she was attacking, like, the little gremlin balloons coming out. Okay. I was getting really confused there, because it looked like she was attacking the DDTs. Chat, what the fuck do I do here? Do I just... I think I just sell a crossbow master and get Icicle and Pale. Oh, bloody hell. I have to sell the big bomb dude, don't I? Got to sell the reclusive in this to get that. That should do it. But like 95 would dead, like easily. Like I don't think I'm doing this. Or maybe not. Like the slowdown there was really good. That was really nice. But now we got these like ceramic heavy rounds. Do I need my reclusive back? I feel like I do. This is rough. Just wish I could buff my towers. You know, I'm going to use this stuff early. Fuck it. This round's rough. Yeah. Now I don't have the abilities. No shame, chat, but who would you date if there is a BTD dating sim? Oh, if we got to choose, like, hypothetically. Who would you date? What are we thinking, like Stardew Valley? There's like a load of different characters that you can date. Who would you date? I'd date Geraldo any day. Fuck it, I'd date Geraldo. I mean, come on, who could ignore that moustache, man? Oh no, now people in the chat are going to be like, ah, Nadu, is that what you're into, huh? I can see it now in the chat. Nah, I'm kidding, chat. I am kidding. I'm having fun. God, I'm really scared about this round. This is like really rough. Even though the Juggernaut is like carrying us when it comes to like stopping these Cerams from getting through. With that knockback is really nice. We are... Ooh, this is really rough. Also, it's 4 ZOMGs. I need a time Adora abilities. Or can I get away with it? Nah, I don't think I can. Nah, I'm using both Adora abilities. Fuck it. Just eradicate them. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, that is terrible. I would have died easily. Gay, homosexual, gay. I'm having fun. Actual answer, Adora. Meme answer, Pat. Yeah, Pat. Pat would be fun to date, yeah. Wow, Nadu agrees with me. I do. Concept, City of Monkeys. Brace all with the passive cash income and demolish all in its way. Primary monkeys up till tier 3 are free. Shoots rockets to destroy the strongest balloon on screen. Oh, I like that. All monkeys in range have 35 increased attack range and attack speed. Passive gain 3,000 per round. And for each farm sacrifice is increased by 1,000 every farm. Ability, all monkeys have 200 increased range and attack speed for 20 seconds. That just sounds like fun. That just sounds like a lot of fun. Like, just a tower that gives, like, amazing buffs, but, like, a lot of them. That's what I expect from, like, a village paragon. Is that would that be village? Yeah, City of Monkeys. Honestly, like, you saying that now, I'm like, man, I really want to see a village paragon. That would be really cool. And it being able to attack as well a little bit. It's nice. It shouldn't be the main thing, though. You know what I'll go for? I'll take his forget any day. Oh, what? Oh, do you mean... do you mean Etienne, huh? Like, it's just Etienne's voice. Etienne's just got an amazing voice. Like, who wouldn't want to date that? If Gwen was a man... Oh, God, hang on a second. Hang on a minute. It's just DDTs that scared me for a second. Do I use Adora abilities for this? Maybe I can get away with it? No. I mean, I'm going to have to use Adora abilities like every round, aren't I? What was I going to read? If Gwen was a man, I would date her so we could cause arson. That's arson. What, you a pyromaniac, huh, Saito? You a pyromaniac? What is this? I'm learning new stuff about my chat today, chat. Gonna assume that any monkey that doesn't have any mustache or beard, except etc., can be female. I would date. To be honest, I actually don't know. You're not too sure. I was expecting you to just come out with an answer straight away, Canna. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I would actually seriously be interested in this as like a funny April Fool's thing, like a TD6 like dating sim would be pretty funny, you know, for shits and giggles. Female Glaive Lord, Bloons Salver, I don't know. So we're including towers as well, are we? I suppose that could be interesting. Bloons Salver though, I wouldn't trust the Bloons Salver. I feel quite scared around the Bloons Salver. Like, any, like, masked character like this just rubs me off the wrong way. Even though I do like the Bloons Salver. Would anyone be brave enough to save Sai? Sai. I don't know how I feel about Sai, to be honest. I'm not sure about that one. Because as far as like characters go, like Sai's, I would say the most reserved out of them all. Then again, that could have some interesting chemistry, despite that. Also, I need to use the ball of light. Like, it's just these super ceramics are like sneaking through. It's like really annoying. And then 34's death. Like, this is absolute death. Ah, thank you. Like, there's no way. Unless we like hopefully keep the ZMGs alive a lot or as much as possible. And just slowly but surely, like, whittle everything down. But they're really close together. So we're going to pop these, like, all at once. It's going to be, like, a nightmare. Unless I do this. Just for the, like, the ability boost. You know, the DPS boost. Oh, no! It's really rough. So I, as a child, sicko. I was actually thinking of that. Like, what are the canon ages of all the characters? Like, I don't actually know. Because, like, they're all, like, kind of chibi, aren't they? Like, even Etienne, I would think, like, kind of looks like a kid. Even though he sounds a bit older. Like, Etienne, like, when I look at him, he just kind of looks really young, doesn't he? Like, it just... Especially, like, this skin. This skin, and even his default skin. Like, he just looks like a little kid with, like, a remote control. So I feel like, yeah, there's gonna be, like, really awkward stuff in the dating sim with, like, characters like that. Like, it maybe just wouldn't work. So I don't know. But, like, characters... I guess you would just cut those characters out, though, right? You would just have, like, you know, ones that you know are adults, like Geraldo and whatnot. Is Quincy adult? I don't even know. I don't know any of the canon ages of all these characters. I have no idea. I've never thought to look. Not all dates have to be romantical. That's true. Could be just a friend date. That's what Pokemon Masters does. In Pokemon Masters, you have, like, this mode where you can talk to the trainers and, like, engage in, like, conversations with them and become, like, closer friends. But, like, it's like a dating sim, but, like, you're not dating. You're just, like, talking and, like, you can even talk to, like, Giovanni or something. And they have these special interactions and stuff. But, like, it's not dating. So, like, maybe it would be okay in that sense if they approach it from, like, the Pokemon Masters, like, approach. Maybe that would be okay. It's a weird one. Yeah, literally, I'm just kind of relying on, like, Ultra Juggernaut to, like, hit the Cerams. Because I think that's the one thing that actually has the Ceram damage. Alright, I'm gonna use this now. Because I need to. Or should I be buffing Adora? Should I actually try and get her to level 20? I'm gonna wait on this and then use the ball. Yeah, there's like 2 ZOMGs getting through. Like, Ball of Light can't carry all that, right? Or can it? No, no way. That's gonna run out, isn't it? Yeah, that's death. Unless Condor can save us, not really. Oh, wow! The timing on that, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I need a buff Adora. Chat, what's a really, like, in one go, what's a efficient way of giving Adora levels? What would be a good thing to give her? I doubt I'd be able to, unless, if I sacrifice this guy, I could probably get her to 20. But I don't know if that's a good idea. I would date Nadu. Absolutely no way. Don't go there. Don't go there, Void. Just based on their voices, I feel like everyone is an adult excluding Sai. But then again, Gwen sounds young too. Yeah, it's like really hard to tell. Has Ninja Kiwi given like ages for like all the characters? Have they actually done that? Because I know they do like blogs every now and then, right? And they just like give random facts about the game. I think romantic ride with Churchill while you blow up Bloons with his tank would be quite funny. That would be super goofy, yes. I would like that. And you're just having like a sip of wine as you do it. Oh yes, past Wensleydale. That would be pretty goofy. I don't know what to do here. I want to... Like, what if I bought, like, a top path... Like, what does this do for me? With, like, middle. Like, it's like, 8 grand. Like, how much does that level Adora up by? Ah, that's naff. That's shite. Set the Ultra Jug. I can do that. I don't want to do it though, because the Ultra Jug is... Then again, like, what would you rather have? The Ultra Jug clearing up at the back, or level 20 Adora? Probably level 20. So, which one? It's the bottom one, isn't it? Yeah. How much does that give her? She's really close, though. Like, that might do it. Like, mid-round, I could get, like, something else. Oh, I'm not allowed to place that as well. I'm not allowed to place that, so I need to come up with, like, something else to sacrifice. I just realised. I'll do, like, a bottom path bomb. Let's just do that. Sacrifice it, like, mid-round. But she should be able to do more damage now at level 19, right? She shoots more bolts, too. Shit. That doesn't get her to 20. If I could get her to 20, that would be huge. This is going to be really bad. I'm just going to be stuck on Poopy's map all day today. We ain't going to get through shit. I can sacrifice something else, though. Is she at level 20? She's at level 20. I think we're saved. Right? Yes. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, this is terrible. I'm through, though. But now we got this bullshit. Like, there's no way. There's no way that this and this is going to be able to do 95, right? Oh, I guess that's like sort of no. How the fuck are we gonna solve this? New fan art, Nato on a date with Churchill in a cram tank. If someone does that, I'll show it on stream. That sounds really fun. It's been 2 hours, I know. Sack the ultra jug in the midst of the rounds for max value of the sack. Sack the crossbow master. I'm glad I didn't sack the crossbow master. That would have been such a waste. Because I only needed to sack like 2 more bomb shooters to do it. And now I've still got this to help with these rounds. But like now we're in the conundrum of, well, Adora at level 20 doesn't help because we got camo. And I can't give her camo detection. So it's like, what do I do? Like, I feel like I'm just like dead here, right? Unless I did sack this and get super brittle. Like, what does that do for us? Probably nothing, right? Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, because, like, just, like, if these, like, little balloons are getting through, just think of, like, the whatchamacallits, the DDTs. There's also Beast Handler, but I can only have camo on the bottom path. This is so bad. Unless... No, there is something I've just thought of. Snowstorm? Use the Snowstorm ability. This could help. And I just start spamming, like, Snowstorm abilities as we go along. Just get more and more of these. Like, if we can't do the damage, we could at least slow the balloons down to do more damage to them with our pre-existing towers. I think that's the strat. But then, like, this runs out. We just get overwhelmed. Damn. Bigger the sacrifice, the stronger Adora is. Oh, what, with that ability? Well, it doesn't help us now. Considering we can't even use her to attack anything now. Knock out Benjamin unconscious with a shovel and perform unprofessional bottom surgery. Just fill them to the brim with estrogen and I get Ginger Benjamin. What the fuck? What are you doing to poor Ben? Did he consent to that? Did he allow it? You're knocking him out. That seems pretty sketchy. Thing is, I got 16 grand. Like, I can buy something. I just don't have camo. That's the problem. Condor's really bad against DDTs as well. Like, Condor is like, once you get to like 95 and onwards, Condor starts becoming pretty bad. Because it can't even like, it can't even damage DDTs. Even though it really should. This thing, I wouldn't be able to buy 2 of these, would I? Unless I can get 2. If I could get 2, then... I don't know about that one. Get rid of this. It's kind of useless now. Very close. I could probably make that money. But then I get the ability late is the thing. Like, way too late. Like, I'm just short. I'm just very short on money. Maybe I can get it. Like, just about. Yeah, I can. I don't know if this is going to be, like, way too late, though. I guess we'll see. Well, how did that not get those goons? Oh, is it because you need top path? Cross path to have the ability, like, hit camo. Damn it. I might be at a loss here. I don't know. I might actually have to give up. Because I can't really think of much else. Because I need this guy to, like, deal with the camos at the start. Unless I sold him. Sold him and got, like, embrittlement. And then replace him with, like, just some general dart monkeys to take out the camo. But I don't know what that would do for me. Do that. Got, like, 2 of these should be able to carry. No, they're still struggling. Against the perps. That's bad. That's really bad. One more try on this map? I'm thinking so. Like, I don't know what solution to give. The camo was just really weak with this lineup, wasn't it? Dev of Poopy doing BTD6. I forced him to make this fucking hard. Did you? Did you have a say in that? Would be cool if devs would finally say fuck it and make a gender bent hero skin. Or just like, not even just a skin though. Like, do we even have a character like that? I mean, it'd be cool, I suppose. Would be up to the devs though. I don't know what to do here. No, I'm thinking actually selling the Condor. Like, even though Condor would help a little bit after this round for like 96. Like, getting that money, like 10 grand is really nice. And then have a second crossbow master. Again. Like, can I even get that? Can I have 2 crossbow masters again? I have it, like, there. So close. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so that's 2 crossbow masters. Level 20 Adora. And we got embrittlement and icicle impale. Surely. Surely that will give us the damage we need. If I die after this, like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else saving us here. I kind of knew that we were gonna die. Yeah. Like, because it's a 2-lane map, like icicle and pale just like can't really keep up. It's the problem. So you just like end up dying. I concede. I give up. That's it. Shouldn't have accidentally put it on, like, impoppable. But also, I just wish, like, the spin the wheel, thank you, actually gave me some camo towers. Like, with camo lead. Reliable. Not like Ultra Juggernaut. That was the only camo lead tier 5 I had. That, like, actually does damage. And it's not that reliable. Alright, GG. That was a very nice map to play on, though. I just wish, like, it's not really a problem with Poopy making it themselves, but just, like, Juggernaut being able to work properly with this might have actually made this map possible. Because if Juggernaut is, like, bouncing across the rocks a lot, that would have done extra damage to the DDTs. Like, honestly, I think Juggernaut would have won this if it weren't for the map layout. Just being a bit scuffed. But aside from that, really good stuff. Thank you so much for submitting this, Poopy. I really enjoyed that, actually. I don't know, you know, I like having podcast streams, but I also like just playing the game. I actually had to think a little bit there with what I had. But yeah, that's a GG. Well done. Thing is, when it comes to making maps, all Poopy cares about is just defeating me. So I think you got your satisfaction out there, didn't you? I think I won. Okay, so what time is it? It is 4, so we have time for one more map. I'm sorry, chat. I really screwed up there. Next map we're going to be playing is from TheDarkRise. I forgot what this is, actually. Oh, yes! I freaking love this map. This is such a cool concept for a map. Oh, I can't wait to like actually get into this and show you guys. This reminds me of Left 4 Dead 2. There's a campaign in that where you actually have to defend yourselves on a rock concert stage. It reminds me of that. This is just such a great idea for a map. Can't wait to try it out. Looks really good too. Rock, oh man, not my type of music. Yeah, no, rock is alright. It's not too bad. I think it's okay. Thank you for that, Poopy. I can imagine that my map will be the same if he decides to play on Unpoppable. Is it? Have you set it to Unpoppable, Canna? Out of curiosity? Is that... Like, I want to know from you, what's the authentic way, the best authentic way to play on your map? Do I need to do it on Unpoppable? Or is it already, like, hard enough? Please do. Oh, wait, no, you already said. Please do. I want you to suffer from the hands in the Cotton Alley looking ass. Candy Vomit map. I'm so excited to play your map. I've been waiting eagerly for you to make it. Because I just thought it'd be really funny. Okay. Here we go. Spin the wheel. Did we get another Cosmo? Also, vote in the poll as well, chat. What hero do I use? Cosmo. Power of the Cosmo. Village! TheDarkRise, you know what? You are the hero. We're playing your map. You've also given me Village. Thank you so much. I need Village. I should make it a rule that Galaxy works during a stage. So now I could have used Village and won that. Tack. Add a bit of chaos to it as well, actually. Like, if we made it so, like, Galaxy, like, you could use it mid-stage, I would have to replace one of my towers. That could be an interesting concept. What's that? Glow. Glow. So, tack and glow. Thank you. I got a slowing tower. That's very nice. That we can give camo. I don't want Beast Handler again. Alright. Beast Handler, thank you. What's on here? Benjamin, Etty, and Gwendolyn and Sai. Oh, we're getting Sai. Oh, I'll take Sai. Sai's really good. Dark. Oh, for fuck. I don't want Dartling. Unless I get bottom path. I'll do that. Okay, good. So, Village, Tack, Glow, Beast, and Dartling. Those are our towers. At least Camo is a bit better because of Village. I will warn you, this map might be tougher than Poopy's map. You think so? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm a bit spooked now that you've said it. God damn it. I don't think my map is possible without plane on Impossible. You need plane? Is it really that bad? Oh, Jesus. Psy's the winner. Okay, so we got Psy. That's going to be our hero for today. Or for the second map. Psy, and we have, I'll repeat again, Village, Tack, Glow, Beast, and Dartling. We're going to be playing Rock Concert by TheDarkRise. Here we go. And this time, hard standard. Dartling's my fav military besides Ace Paragon. I like Dartling, I just don't like using it on stream. I like using Dartling when I'm playing on my own single player because I'm just focusing on the game. But when I'm having to like read chat, it's like impossible. Also, the music really fits with this. Let's just quickly appreciate like what's actually going on here. Like, this is such a cool concept for a map. I think it's so well executed. We have a drum set over here. That looks so cool. Is this like the pre-prep? I imagine, because we've got like some boxes and stuff lying around. I imagine that's what this is. What's going on here? This is like before it starts. We even have like a microphone in the center here. It's so cool. There's a bit of mud stuff going on here. Are we out in the sticks or something? Where are we? But this map looks pretty horrific. We have a 4-lane map, chat. Let's actually scout this out. What's going on here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, this is nasty. Okay, alright. I guess we can start... Well, where can we build? This scout. Can we build here? No. I guess we can only really build on the stage, right? Could sort of build on the edge here. But not here. Probably because of the lights, I imagine. This is going to be really tough. Because I would want to put like a tower here to reach over there as well. But you can't really do that. That's a straight line here, but you can't reach it. Do I the only character... No, even Beast Handler would... No, I have to use Dartling. The mud is removable. Oh, it is. Removable here. So you'd be able to build your towers there. Anything else is removable? No. How am I gonna... I have to do a Dartling start until I can sort out the problem that we've got here. I have to get rid of that stuff. And then I could swap off of this guy, hopefully. So we got Dartling. I get a free glow. I think I'm going to put it here. Seems like a good spot. Okay, how is this going to play out? Oh, I'm not going to be able to read chat like this. Dartling Micro Pog. You know, it's funny because Dartling actually, like, even though I didn't want it, it's kind of letting us beat this map or at least start it. Oh, Psy will be really good for this though because of the global range. Okay. So we'll just start saving up some money. I might get bigger globs soon too. Thankfully, we're not on Impoppable. That is the one upside to all of this. Okay, we got one of these rounds. Oh, I can leak too, so that's all right. Yeah. Nice. No, that cleared that all out. Glue's helping out too. Looks nice, but Jesus Christ. Gameplay over visuals for me. I don't know. I feel like there's still gameplay here. You know, like it's... I mean, it forces... Like, if you had all towers available to you, like, there's a bit of a puzzle here. I think. I think it's fine. It's just like... Since we got limited towers, it's like I'm forced to use Dartling. But, like, I think if you had all towers available to you, like, you could have a Dart Reach down there. Or, like, a Wizard Monkey. I think the gameplay's still here. Thing is, like, maps are really... You got to put yourself in the map creator's, like, position. Like, making a map that is aesthetically pleasing, which is very important, but also making it playable and, like, having the gameplay be good is very difficult. And, like, a lot of people that I've seen talk about the map editor, I've said things like, oh, you know, the map editor's cool, but, like... You know, we got loads of arty looking stuff, but like the gameplay isn't really there. But then like when the gameplay is there, the art isn't really there. It's a hard thing to balance, you know. But so far, like, I feel like this map's fine, actually. I'm just kind of relying on Dartling. Or maybe there's a secret that I'm missing, perhaps. Could be it. I'm just stupid. Okay, so I can get Psy now if I want. Could be nice. Or I go straight into unsticking this. I probably will, actually. So what does that do for me? So it just gets rid of that. So now I can build here. So I can put a Spike Factory... Spike Factory? A tank shooter there. That should be nice. Okay. Yes, that helps me out. So I can, like... I still got a micro, but, like, I got someone to, like, help me out a little bit. And I'm thinking of making it top path, because top path is really heckin' good. I'm starting to really enjoy that. Using that tower. I used to always go for overdrive. Now I just don't really do that anymore. So it's a lot worse at cleanup these days, sadly. Maybe the village would be able to help with that because of the Pierce, increasing Pierce. Well, Nadu wanted harder maps. I did, yes. I did say I wanted some difficult ones. The concert is at development. There are a lot of prep to be done. But the Bloons want to ruin the music and play jazz over rock and roll. Hold them off and try and clean up the stage. I'll let the Bloons win. Did you say that the Bloons are going to play jazz? I'll let the Bloons win. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather... I'm kidding. I'd rather listen to the jazz than the rock, I will say. I like jazz. I really like it. I just like the instruments that they use. Like, rock, again, is still good. But I really love jazz. I've always loved jazz. And it's why, like, I've said this before. That there was that Pixar film that that I watched that one time. I forgot what it was called, but we've talked about it before. Where it looked like it was going to be, like, a whole film about jazz. And then, like, the guy died. And then it just became, like, yet another, like, Pixar film where there's cute characters and, like... they're going on an adventure, you know. I love those kinds of films. Don't get me wrong, but like I was so hyped to see like yes, we're gonna follow this guy on his journey to become like a professional jazz player. You know, I was so excited for that, and then it was just like Souls really disappointed me, man. I was hyped for that. Let's upgrade this guy a little bit. I'm also going to get bigger globs, because you know I like getting bigger globs, chat. Okay, looks like we're good. Getting this is a priority, definitely. And that gives you, like, a lot of space for the money. Like, that was, like, what, 750? Look how much space it gives you. That's really good. But then what I'm gonna do is just I'm trying to think about my plan of action. Like, my other option is Beast, but I don't really want to use Beast Handler. I don't even think Beast Handler would be, like, that good on this map either. Maybe if I put them there, they'd be okay, but, like... I feel like, especially with, like, the T-Rex and whatnot, like, it's better for single-lane maps. Not very good for multi-lane like this. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just sticking, like, another... Even just a 0-0 glow, just, like, over here. Just stick him there. Jazz has good instruments and really amazing vocals. Yeah, that's true. Like... I love... It's the instruments that do it for me. The saxophone. Oh, my God, man. Such a nice instrument to listen to. Souls still has strong themes. Don't write it off like that. I'm not going to completely write it off. Like, yeah, it had strong themes about, like... God, what was it even about? What was the morals of that film? God, I was about to say, oh, yeah, it's important to remember the morals. What were the morals, by the way? I don't remember. I think it was just, like, you know, be thankful for the life you've got. You know, don't take it for granted. Was it something like that? Something on those lines, I think. Yeah, like, it's not a bad film. It's just not what I really wanted it to be. Thing is, like, we got a lot of these films that are coming out that are, they've got this very heavy focus on, like, sending a strong message. And I feel like that's good. But, like, sometimes I just want a goofy, like, film, you know, to just, like, forget about, like, I'm gonna die one day, you know. Beast Handler is gonna do charity and be named Mr. Beast. Speaking of, goddammit, why didn't they make Mr. Beast Handler? Oh, what like a skin? That would have been very clever, yeah, if they'd done that. Missed opportunity, yeah. We got the bloody pinks. This is where we start leaking. I need to start like getting some upgrades on this guy. But no, like, but I guess, I don't know, maybe Soul and his focus on those themes, like, maybe it just kind of played out of, like, a lot of strong themed films that I've seen in the past that just kind of make it a bit forgettable. I feel like it was a forgettable film. Not a bad one, by all means. Like, I don't remember it being bad. Like, I don't remember going like, man, I fucking hated Souls. I think it just, like, just wasn't what I wanted. Anyway, continuing on my thought. One example of how in a game you could turn off something and save your resources, but it blurred your vision over time. Or functionality makes sense with trade-off of having generally slightly better upside compared to the downside. Oh, wait, was that... Yeah, no, hang on. I think I missed a bit. There are two mindsets with games development, which usually clashes with each other pretty badly. While some mechanics and design choices make sense in balancing a gameplay standpoint, it simply might not be fun. Yes. Opposite can also happen. Fun concepts with broken and exploitable faults. Yeah, it's just finding that balance is key. But, like, the one thing that you've really got to make sure is, like, is this fun? Am I having fun? You know, it's the same. It's a similar concept of, like, if you're a comedian and you're trying to tell jokes. Like, some people, they'll go like, man, this person laughs at their jokes. Their own jokes. They're so sad. Like, no, I couldn't disagree more. Like, if you don't find your own jokes, like, enjoyable and funny, how can you expect other people to enjoy them? You know, you've got to like it too. It's the same with like making maps or just game development in general. Like, do you find your own game that you're developing or map fun to play on? If you do, then you've done it. And now it's just a case of you've got to hope other people feel the same way as you. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit tricky now. I think getting hot shots will be nice. I might get bigger globs over here too. And I should probably upgrade this, I think. I'm going to give it camo since it's going to be coming up anyway. It's just these pinks are getting harder to track. Because they're too quick. That's why I need the glues to slow them down. That's the strat. Slow them down so my dartling can take care of them. I haven't seen any Disney movie in forever. Like, I forgot my last one. Like, the new movies haven't been too memorable as a non-Disney watcher. Even as someone who really enjoys, like, and has enjoyed Disney films and Pixar films, like, I sort of agree with you. And then disagree with you. Because, like, we had the era where we had, like, we had Luca. And then we also had, what's it called? Turning Red. Those two films were very memorable. Very good. What else was that I really liked? There was also Bad Guys. That was also very memorable too. I really like that film. Like, there have been memorable films and good ones. But, like, there's also just been a lot of naff ones. But I feel like that's always been the case. Like, even back in the day when, like, I was really watching Disney and, like, Pixar, like Toy Story, 101 Dalmatians, like, all the good OG stuff. Like, there was still, like, some mediocre ones mixed in, and sequels that were, like, pretty bad. As much as I hate to say it, like, even though I don't really like Frozen, I would say that was pretty memorable. Memorable for how bad it was. I'm kidding. It definitely was iconic. It left an impact on the world, I think. But I think give them time, we might get some pretty cool films coming out soon. You never know, really. Let's get that. Oh, I've already got faster barrel spin. So I'll get powerful darts next. Also, I need to focus on this. All this stuff. God, there's so much. I might have to use size ability here for when the yellows come. I'm going to try and hold off as long as I can. Like now. But he only does it, or they only do it for one wave. Yeah, because Star needs to level up a bit more for that to happen multiple times. Okay, we're fine though. Let's get even more tags. I feel like I need some more damage dealers that isn't just this. Darts move faster, can pop frozen balloons. Can pop free balloons. I'll go that. I'll get that. Oh, I got no lead pop. No, I do have lead popping. I do. I've got the spike. It's fine. But I don't have camo lead. That's actually a big issue. So getting powerful darts is really nice. They do go really quick. It's not because of relative short time it's been out. I meant as like general reception. Because besides the release, I have not seen much of the new movies talked about after its release. Yeah, that's a fair point. In a general sense, yeah, I can somewhat agree with that. Actually, I feel like with a lot of recent films from Pixar and Disney, a lot of the discussions I've heard about these films have been mostly negative. Like, people are talking about them, just not in a positive light, I think. By the way, I think if you do that with tower swapping mid-game, it should cost more points. Oh, what's this? Hang on. Did I miss something from you? Because that seems like in response to something. Tower swapping mid-game, it should cost more points. Oh, wait, do you mean for the point redeem? Okay, I've just caught up with what you meant. So that would be, what, either I increase the power of it, like the cost of Galaxy Elite, or just have like another thing. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. It's like something I kind of want to test out off screen, I think. We'll see about that. But I feel like it might be like an interesting idea. Don't skip my 2 out of 2. Sorry. Having your vision being blurred isn't really that fun, which, while the trade-off is worth it, dealing with the downsides feels obnoxious. That's why playtesting is important, which ensures that the both ends meet a satisfying standard mechanically and fun-wise. So you're talking about like being blurred, as in like in Mario Kart, you would have like the blooper like spit on your face, or like in Minecraft, there's like the nausea effect. I do hate those kinds of like debuffs and things like that. If you're referring to those, I don't think there's anything like that in Bloons though. Oh, unless you're talking about like maps that like completely cover the stage so you can't see. In that case, I absolutely 100% agree with you. Yes. Like, that's awful. That's just not fun. And I don't think is good difficulty. Oh, we got someone new in chat. We got, I like Badoof. 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 Who's Badoof? Do you mean Bidoof? Badoof. But welcome to the stream. Always good to see new faces. Go middle for Gatling Gunner. Middle is kind of like the obvious pick. A lot of people really like going for it for good reason. I'm not going to go for it because I'm lazy. I don't want a micro. I want to turn that off. I want this guy to auto-target for me eventually. So I'm probably going to go bottom. Haven't seen anyone talk about Encanto anymore compared to something like Finding Nemo or Cars or some shit. I think what really doesn't help Encanto is that it was a bad film. It's just a really bad film. that like lacked any substance or satisfying ending. Like, it didn't even have an ending that was unsatisfying in the case of it being a bad ending. At least that would have made it interesting. No, it was just really unsatisfying and just not memorable at all. I have no idea what that film was about. It was just like people with magical powers and someone didn't have it, and then it just went blurry after that. What the fuck was that film? That was so bad. I hated Encanto. I don't usually tend to hate films all that much, but that film sucked. That was bad. It's a bad film. I really want to get Ring of Fire. But then again, Ring of Fire... Can't see camo. No, but I'd have a village later. Yeah, no, that's fine. Now, Ring of Fire next would be very nice. We've got some perps. I don't think Ring of Fire can hit purples, can it? Still be relying on this game. Damn, I feel like Twitter keyboard warrior because of the 2 parts. I'm just making constructive feedback. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. You know, I think it's good to give constructive feedback. And, you know, to have these kind of discussions. I really want to read it better. But the problem is that I've got to focus on, like, keeping this guy aimed at the ready, you know. So I'm struggling a little bit here, chat. This is why I don't like using Gatling Gunner when we're doing like these kind of conversations. It's just really hard to read and to like follow along. Especially this. Like, look at this nonsense. Like, I have to keep looking here because there's something like leaks through. And let's like upgrade the glues a bit more to like slow them down. Because I've just got them as 0-2-0s. Maybe I should upgrade them a bit. But I want to get Ring of Fire, to be fair. This is just an example. Even if I trade off something worth it, might not be fun to deal with the downside. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Whoa, what? I'm following... Nuclear fucking take. Wait, what's this? Oh, what? That Encanto was bad. Take it to 2 get death threats within 2 hours. Wait, what the fuck? What you on about, Kenna? Were you saying in regards to my opinion on Encanto? I just don't think it's a good film. Jesus Christ. Dunno, I don't really watch movies or series in general. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like that too. Like, I'm more of a person that plays video games over watching films. Thing is, my younger brother really likes watching films, especially like Pixar and Disney. And, you know, like, I don't want to be a spoil sport and like go, yeah, I don't want to watch this. Even if it's a film that I don't like, you know, I don't like to be that guy that, you know, just ruins it for everyone, you know? And it's like... Yeah, like, I don't think the film's that great, but I'm still going to watch it and be nice. And go like, hey, you enjoying the film? That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying the film. And it's like, you know... I'm dead there. If you don't like my opinion on a film, like... Whatever. You can still enjoy it. I don't care. Like, do what you want. Like, have fun. That's the thing, right? You know... There's so many films, games, and everything. Like, everyone's going to hate or dislike a game. Or film. You know? It's just how you treat others who like that. And it's like, well, if you're a person that likes a film, likes whatever, you know, like, all the more power to you. You know, just enjoy it. Have fun. Nano should watch Twog. My best way to persuade him is that the mum is British. It's a pretty good way to persuade me, I'm not going to lie. I should have gotten Ring of Fire. Okay, this round should be pretty easy because of that. Alright, there. That's nice. And now I could just focus on, like, taking care of the camo with Sai and this guy. Some Twitter keyboard warrior is currently tracking your location with that opinion That is a hot nuclear take, my guy. Encanto was great. 8 to 9 out of 10 in my opinion, but the Twitter nerds would tear you to shreds. I don't care what the Twitter nerds think. I don't care. If you like the film, whatever, you know? I'm happy for you. I just don't like it. I just don't think it's a good film. I found it, like... I just found like it didn't really lead to anything, you know? Like, it just wasn't satisfying.
Money.
Oh, what's this? Did you actually unfollow and refollow? Yeah, I know. It's just like, yeah, whatever. You know, if you like it, yeah, just enjoy it, you know? It's like, for example, you know, I do like a lot of Illumination films. Like, I like Sing. I like Despicable Me, you know? But, like, I have a friend who really just doesn't like Illumination all that much. And really doesn't like the Minions in particular. And it's like, I'm not going to just go at them and go like, right, we're not friends anymore because you don't like Gru. Like, whatever. Like, you don't like it. We can still be friends. We can still have, like, discussions about these things, you know. We can all have our own opinions. They're entitled to that, you know. It's like, you do you. You enjoy what you like. You know, we can't agree on everything. Again, it's just how you treat others. That's the important thing. You know, that likes something you don't like, or vice versa. It's kind of funny that the last movie I watched was in church a few years ago, even. Did you watch, like, a specific, like, church film? Like, Bible story sort of thing? I used to see a lot of those back in the day as well. Back when I actually did go to church, I don't really remember actually watching any films, though. A lot of the stuff I did was, like, little, like, tasks and stuff, like work. That was a very long time ago. Right. Well, we got the Mobe round coming up now. I could get Mobe Glow. Could be nice. Or I could get Buckshot on this. Like, surely I'd be okay with this round with Etienne. Etienne? Sai, sorry. Because Sai can one-shot the Cerams. Well, so now I lose range. Yeah, that's the one downside of Buckshot. Has less range. Yeah. That's so good. Sai is amazing for round 40 when you're just on your own. I have some beef with the Encanto fandom. Why the fuck do they like Camilo out of everyone? I can't even remember who that character is. I've got to Google that. I just... All I remember is that there was the girl with the glasses. There was the man hiding in the wall. Was that him? Who is this? Camilo. Encanto. Oh, yeah. You don't understand why... Yeah, this is the person in the... No, is this the boy? Oh, this is the person that can turn into other people, is it? Yeah, this person was just kind of there. I personally don't really think the world of them either. The guy in the wall was interesting. He was funny. But I think he just makes the criteria of what kind of characters that I like. Just like the weird, like, older characters, you know? If you don't vibe with Gru, we're not supposed to be talking. Get out of here! How dare you not like Gru? I love Gru, though. No, if back onto, like, you know, my friends, like, I think specifically the Minions. I think they like Gru. They'd be okay with Gru. It's just the Minions. I get it, though. Like, Minions can be annoying. Also, they're just kind of a rip-off of Rabbids. Actually, no, I would just say it. They are just straight up a rip-off of Rabbids and just handled way worse. Like, if I'm going to say one thing to criticize Illumination, the Minion films was one of the worst films I'd ever watched. That film was bad. That was really bad. Minions 2, on the other hand, The Rise of Gru. Now, that was actually a good film. Because it had Gru in it. Even though it was Kid Gru, it was still good. I liked that. That was a pretty decent film. For your standards on good films, I also haven't seen any Turning Red discussion on a somewhat regular base after it released compared to the old films. Oh, I saw a fuck ton of discussion on that film after release. Oh, where the hell were you? There was a lot of discussion on that film. So many of... I'm not going to go too far into it because I just completely disagree with these people and I just think they were just hating for the sake of hating. But like a lot of people really hated some of the things in Turning Red. And some people will be able to get a gist of what I'm referring to. But like, man, I'll say certain people fucking hated Turning Red. For all the worst reasons. But I ain't going into one of those. I'm not starting one of those discussions. Not today. I want to keep this stream, you know, somewhat positive, please. Fuck, dude. Turning Red, like, after was just a shit show. How some people were talking about it. That was bad. Rabbids killed Rayman games. No, I disagree. I disagree entirely. To an extent. Rabbids, so we had the first Rayman Raving Rabbids, which was good. Then we had the other two after that, which were mediocre and then mediocre again. Then it got really bad. And then we got Rabbids Go Home, which didn't have Rayman in it at all. Holy shit, Rabbids Go Home is a really good, underrated game. Rabbids Go Home is so good. I want to stream that one day. It is a really fun game. Really goofy as well. And then we got later on, like these days, like modern Rayman and Rabbids got like a lot better. Because we got like Sparks of Hope and whatnot. Those two games are really good. And the DLC. I've seen and heard so much great stuff about them. So you're partially right. There was Rayman Rabbids or whatever, Travel in Time or whatever. That game was hot garbage. That was really bad. That was like the low point. But then Rayman actually had some good games. Like, don't forget, like, we had Rayman Legends and the other one. Like, Rayman had good games. Let's not forget that. I just think it's just Insomniac. Is it? No, not Insomniac. No, that's a different developer. That's fucking... that's Ratchet and Clank devs. Or so I'm leaking. Ubisoft. That's Ubisoft just being shit. Right for 2 games, he's dead again. Yeah, that's just an Ubisoft thing. I blame them. I don't blame the Rabbids. That's not their fault. Meant as memorable movie, but it's not the drama. Like the movie as itself. Nah, people memed it. Like this scene where she's under the bed and she's doing her little drawings. That memed, like, people memed the hell out of that. No, people were talking about it after. Definitely. On both ends. But fair enough. If you don't mean the drama, yeah. Okay. Now that I watched Turning Red to know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, you need to know? Yeah, go ahead, watch it. It's a good film, honestly. I think it's a really cute film as well. And, like, I really love the mum. Like, I know she reeks of that kind of, like, bad parent, like, who's way too overly protective. And then there's that one scene with the really bad secondhand embarrassment. But, like, she's actually just a really cool, goofy character. And she, like, turns out pretty nice in the end. Like, I love Turning Red. I'm sorry. I really love that film. It's a great film. I need better anti-camo, by the way. Oh, there we go. Alright, I can finally read chat. Thank you. I actually think that the movie I watched in church was Encanto. Really? Oh, it was Encanto. I'm surprised they would have shown that. Like, not to say, like, Encanto was, like, sacrilegious or something, but, like, I would think they would, like, put a story, you know, just a generic Bible story like Noah's Ark or something. Guess not. Kingdom Hearts, I said Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom and Sparks of Hope from gameplay is awesome, to be honest. Yeah, the games are really, really well made. They're actually really good. And Rayman does make a return in it, at least, as DLC. His own, like, DLC campaign thing, which is nice. It's nice to see that. That they at least, like, acknowledge Rayman exists again. And, like, the model that they have for Rayman now is really good looking, too. Like, Rayman looks so good in Sparks of Hope. I just hope that we actually get another Rayman game. But, like, it's wishful thinking, I feel. Especially with a studio like Ubisoft. Like, do we even go there? Awooga meme on turning red. Awooga. Wait, what was the Awooga meme? Or is that what the one I was talking about was called? No, that was just her just doing the pictures. I can't remember. I'm just uncultured. I haven't seen any memes or discussions of it besides drama. Yeah, fair enough. To be fair, I'm pretty uncultured too. Man, I actually want you to play it as a Tuesday stream. Kingdom and Sparks of Hope. I would be down for it one day. Because I have them. I have both of them. I haven't played them, though. My younger brother really loves the Rabbids. So we got it for him. But, like, I could play it one day, yeah. And it'd be a blind playthrough. I literally would have no idea what I'm doing. What's going on. I should buy some towers. I should use that village, shouldn't I? Should I get a village? Put it here? There we go. Let's actually use this thing. Do I do camo? I don't think I need to get camo on this yet. Then I could and upgrade this and get like mob glue. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. I mean, Rayman specifically, Rabbids Go Home is good, I know, but where is my Rayman? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now, Rayman hasn't really seen a lot of love, but again, like I said, that's not Rabbids' fault. I don't blame the Rabbids for that. Oh yeah, the village and Spike Factory, of course. I should just put a separate one here. So we can give it some more pierce and attack speed. My church is pretty cool and do stuff like that pretty often. And as a community thing for the town I live in, that's really neat, actually. No, I respect that. I just wouldn't really expect it, you know? Like, God, when I did like communion study stuff, like we didn't do anything like that. It was just all just the religion stuff, and that was it. We never got to. The only thing that we did that was fun was that when we had our communion, there was like a party afterwards where we got to have some food. But like they didn't put a film on or anything. We just like had some stuff and talked, and that was it. Maybe someday content creation will be sustainable enough that we have 2 variety streams. Oh ho ho ho. It's not even just like sustainability. Like, I am definitely looking for sustainability. Like, when it comes to like money that I get from this, it's just not really there. But it's like, it's something. I get a little bit out of it and it's nice. But like, it's not that. That's not the main thing. The main thing is like living arrangements. Because like, I can only stream at specific times. I can't... Am I dead here? No. We're going to leak a bit, though. Oh, why is this on... That's why. Why is he letting them leak? It's living arrangements. I just can't stream at night. If I could do that, I would like to stream a little bit more. But then again, I like stream enough. And I'm like tired as it is. Like, especially, like, the other day. Like, the video this week took longer than expected. And then I ended up, like, working yesterday. And I woke up this morning, and I'm like, alright, time to relax. And I was like, wait, I got a stream today. Shit. I can't even, like, relax a bit and just, like, play a bit of Ace Combat or something. Nah, I've got a stream today. And trust me, I love it. I love coming on and talking to you guys. It's fun. But, you know, everyone's got, like, their social juices, you know, and they deplete eventually. And there's just some times where I'm just like, man, I need a break. I need to not do this today. I feel okay today, though. Like, I did do some break stuff yesterday. Actually, I did some, like, just general taking care of myself stuff. Like, I cleaned my room yesterday, which felt nice. I just find that sort of thing, like, very therapeutic. But, streaming more often, I would consider it, but it would be really stressful for me. Please do know that it's fun from the Let's Plays I've seen. I'll consider it, Sylvie. I will consider it. And Rabbids Go Home as well. I really want to play that. It's a really funny game. Am I okay here? Alright, you know what? I'm going to actually answer this question because I've been holding off on it. Because it's not really, like... It's not something I'm really proud of. But, like, so, what even is your job, by the way? If that's okay to ask. So, I will answer this. So, basically, as it currently stands, I don't have one. And that is because before I started doing the Twitch streaming, I was at university studying animation. And I completed the course, and I graduated with a pretty decent grade. And it was time to move on to work, right? And that's where things like started getting a lot harder for me. Because I had to start job hunting, which was pretty difficult. And then while I was doing that, I was also just working on portfolio stuff. And also trying to just do some community projects as well. Hoping that it would maybe potentially lead to somewhere. And it's, as far as, like, the job hunting went, like, wasn't really the greatest. I don't know, I think it was just a me problem. Like, I'm just not a very confident person. So I really struggled with that. But I was able to do some work on, like, some community projects. And some people have asked me about this before, I have said. And they were free, but they did sort of actually lead into something. Also, I'm still an auto-target, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. And I managed to net a bit of commission work. I did 2 animation commission works. Thank you. One was for, like, a comic thing. I've forgotten the name of it. Oh, that killed me? Fucking hell, I'm trying to talk about stuff. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'll pay for that. Oh, here comes the nothing. I saw those yellows. I thought, I'll survive that, right? Guess not. So I did that project. Thank you, Poopy. And then I also did another project. It was... Someone wanted some in-between work done for them. And in the end, they actually got me on to do some more work. This was while I was streaming for the first year. And it was really hard for me to balance the stream and that work, but... I did that for like a few weeks, I think. That was really good. And that was for, it was like a campaign to like sell some, I'm going to say gamer merch, we'll call it. It was like mouse mats and stuff. And it was like this, it was an animation I worked on. It was like a promotional animation. And I did that. That was cool. I got paid a little bit on that. Which actually helped me afford the microphone I'm using these days. That's basically where I've been at work-wise, outside of the Twitch. But since then, Twitch has kind of become my priority now, because I actually still see potential with it. So I've kind of stopped job hunting at this point. Because it's like, well, you know, we're actually growing on a daily basis now. I actually think I can make something out of this. And while I do love animation, and like, I still... What am I doing? You're on normal. While I still would like to have a career in it, it would be really fun. This is going so well, I feel like I need to prioritize this now, you know? So I'll say that my job was freelance animation. Now it's this. But like... I don't know if I was offered a job in animation again. If I could, like, come across something. Let's say I just ended up meeting the right people and I was offered something. I would have a really difficult time choosing. Because it's like, I love what I do here, but I also love animating. So, yeah, it would be really tricky. But, like, animation is, like... It's a really difficult thing to stay motivated on. It's hard work. When I was doing it, we called it doga. That's like the Japanese term for it. That's what I was doing when I was doing that in-between work. It's really stressful. And there's a lot to it. And it takes a lot of time as well. Especially when you've got frames and cuts with in-betweening. That can take a long time to do. Especially with the traditional sense of using like a light table. But yeah, I've really been on one. I've not actually been reading chat. We have someone new today. Pedro. We're going to call you Pedro. Finally, I can talk in a stream. Fuck, I hate verified number streams. That is not something that I've enabled, so I don't really know why that's a thing. Some other people were complaining about that as well. I mean, if you really feel drained and need to skip a day to recover, don't feel bad about it. We understand. I know, but it's like... That's not really the thing I'm worried about, like, if chat will allow it. It's more of, like... I feel like I have to be consistent. Because I feel like I've been able to get as far as I can because I have been consistent with this. Which is why, like, if I did go back into animation work, it would be so difficult. Like, to balance that. And I feel like if I streamed every once in a while in a blue moon with, like, no planning, no, like, this is going to be the time every week, like, I don't know, I feel like people would just struggle to follow along, you know? I'm just quite, these days, I'm just quite dedicated to just maintaining a schedule. But it's not that I'm worried chat would be upset, is the thing. That's not what it is, really. It's just consistency. I can do it. I've been fine. Like, today I'm okay to stream. Even though I would have liked a day off today. Would have been nice, definitely. I'm fine. So I keep accidentally setting myself to controlled. Which is really annoying. Not a very competent person. Man, I love me and my relatable streamers. Not a very competent person. I'm not. Did I? I think I probably did say that, didn't I? I don't think I am competent, though. I'm definitely not reliable. That was the one thing I really struggled with art, is I'm just not very consistent. I wish I was more consistent with it. But, like, Doga is, like, a really easy thing to be consistent with, because it's just in between and cleanup and, like, tracing. So, like, it's pretty easy to do. Like, there's a skill to it, definitely, but, like, it's not like doing layouts. Even though I would love to do a layout one day. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Like, if I could... Because the Japanese animation industry is really bad. Like, pay is really awful. If I could do one cut in the animation industry, I would just get the fuck out straight away afterwards. I would just do one cut and then leave. Just to get the credit and leave it at that. Because, like, the pay is terrible. Like, you're literally just doing it for the passion. Honestly, I just got so much respect for, like, the people who are in the Japanese animation industry. Because, man, they've really got it rough. They do not get paid for their hard work. It's really bad. fuck. That actually saved me. I need to buy a tower, chat. I need to buy some stuff. What am I doing? Glow, beast, village, dartling. Do I need another dartling? This is not great. I'm struggling a lot here. I would like to get Inferno Room, but I have like no way to save up money. Or to like build up money. Except for village. How about I do... No, I can't do that. Unless I put another village with like the bottom path. Or I get a Bloons Solver. Actually, yeah, Bloons Solver would be really good. Yeah, get one of these bad boys. Put it there, like right in the center. Like, we'll be able to save up for that, definitely, right? Even this guy will be able to do some nice damage for us. But, like, mob damage is, like, not there, is it? It's really interesting. I hope we'll get there. Hell yeah. Feel like you could do double value if you would stream yourself working in on animation. It's honestly kind of cool. Inspiring even. So glad to see the growth from the very start. Thank you. I would... Again, like, it would be fun to do animation, like, on stream. Because I will admit, because I said last time we did recently we did that, that drawing stream. And I said that I don't really like streaming myself drawing, and I don't like people watching me draw, because I get really nervous. Like, I don't know, there's just this, like, extra pressure and extra thing to think about. But, like, after we finished that stream, I actually kind of thought to myself after, like, man, I kind of want to do that again. That would be really fun. I'm considering on doing another one at some point. And, like, yeah, we could do animation as well. Having, like, an animation stream. The thing is, like, I think it's worse with animation. Like, you've really got to focus on what you're doing. So, like... Don't expect it to be like a stream like these ones where like I'm reading chat a lot and I'm talking to you a lot. Like, I've got to focus. You know? So if you're just there to just like kind of vibe and just watch me work or just maybe hear me rant about something, then like that might be the stream for you. Could be fun. But like animation is hard. It's a very long, tedious process, but it's fun. I do love it. I just don't have the time to do it as much these days. I do a bit of art in my free time, but I'm just too tired lately. Yeah, it's like art is very motivation based, like how you perform. And it's like if you're having a bad day, you're not going to perform well in your art. It's not like playing a video... I mean, even with playing a video game, like, your mood can definitely have an effect, but like... I feel like it's easier to just, like, turn a video game on and just start playing, even when you're just, like, in a bad mood. But, like, with art, like, you've got to be on point. If you ain't feeling it, your art's going to be shit. And that's why I just haven't really done much art myself recently, because, like, I've had my hands tied with all the video editing and such, that I just don't have the time. It's just not there. And then I'm just tired when I do have the time. And it's like, man, I just want to play a game, you know? Definitely would watch you do animation and chill. I'll think about it. It might be something we do in the future. Just focus on upgrading SPAC. That's not really viable, considering it's 49 grand. I can get Bloons Solver in time, though. I could probably get it now, to be honest. But I would like to keep the slowdown glue. Or maybe I don't. Would their glue clash with each other? Maybe it would. Maybe I should sell this. Get this now. That should be a GG easy, right? Like, Bloons Solver was really good. Oh, yeah, look at that. They just melt. Now, this is the most personal request. Can you read my last two messages that wasn't just with Noggin? Oh, no. Sorry, I've Noggin's here as well. You're back. Sorry, I've just been trying to keep on topic with, like, that specific conversation, which is why I was reading a lot of what Canna was saying. Monkey Cult, we must make a plan next stream. Hey, Nado, us Monkey Cults decided to cure Bird Cat with you. So, yeah. But you cured the Bird Cat now. There's a Monkey Cult now? How many cults are there going to be, chat? It's too many cults that, again, just die. Wasn't it supposed to be a Gravy Cult? What happened with that? Anyway, sorry. Silver, you wanted me to read your last 2 messages. I've seen that there's some more messages that you said earlier as well. Shit, it's actually sad. As someone who's on a tech/art school, that's kind of worries me. Any tips for me, Nadu? Read my previous message. My main subject is art using technology and a bit of programming. Art using technology. So do you mean like, what, like drawing softwares? Like digital art? Like, what do you mean art with technology? But I'll say, like, the thing is, right, you can get, if we're talking like I can give advice on the animation industry. And though I didn't do, like, that well, I can at least tell you some of the things that you should be doing that I know you should be doing. And, like, one of the big things is, like, you've got to know people. You've got to know the right people. You've got to talk to people. Which is, like, something I really struggled with. Like, when I was doing that fan project, or those fan projects, I was, like, really quiet on that Discord. I still am. Like, I'm just a really introverted person. Like, you probably wouldn't believe me, because you're like, wow, Nadu, like, you talk loads. Like, look at your stream. Like, you know, we like talking to you. You like talking to us. And I'm like, I do. It's true. But, like, I think it was worse back then. And I think it really hindered me. I could have done so much better if I just talked to people. Because, like, people know people. And, like, you may end up knowing someone who is, say, in the industry. And if you become friends with that person, like, you could find yourself a way in through that guy. You know? That's not to say, like, you need to find someone in there and, like, use them. Like, you just so happen to, like, you know, be talking to these people and make friends with them, and they're like, hey, you know, like, we're working on this gig right now, we got this work, like, we need a bit of extra manpower, do you want to join in as well? You know what I mean? Like, you've got to know people. And it's like, I knew people, but I didn't talk to them. That was, like, my biggest problem. I'm so shy. I honestly hate it. But, like, that's just who I am, you know? Honestly, I lost a lot of motivation for the Quincy project, mainly because when I made the clip in Discord, that was meant to be I'm starting an animation process now. But even after all this time, I haven't animated a single form because I've been adding more and more things to the scene. Here's the thing that I would recommend when it comes to sharing stuff. Try and avoid it straight away, because I think it does have an effect on your performance, because then you start thinking to yourself like, I've told a load of people now that I'm working on this thing, and now I feel even worse for wanting a break or like not working on it as much, you know? Like, I think people need to be passionate, and it's good that you share stuff, but like, wait a bit at first. That's something I've been doing a lot lately. I'm trying to not tell people things as much. Because disappointing people in the end is just not nice. For you and them. But it's like, you know, that's the thing with art. It's you never know, like, what's going to happen. You may think, like, one day, like, man, I'm super motivated. I'm going to finish this project in, like, a week. And, like, a month has passed. You know? Like, that's why when, like, animation studios, video game studios, when they come out with, like, we're delaying the game, we're delaying this, like, I kind of just don't mind. Because like, I get it. It's a creative process. Like, sometimes you just don't feel it. Or, like, the idea that you're so looking for just isn't there yet. And you need to wait. It takes time. But that's what makes it human, you know? The thing about me as a child that I still do even today is thinking of way too many goals and dreams. It makes you really lose focus on choosing on who you actually want to be in the first place. Also, like, life is really strange, right? You may, let's say you do pick a goal that you want to strive for. Like, oh, I want to be an architect, for example, or I want to work in the tech industry. Life is really weird, and, like, there's loads of avenues that you can go down that you don't even realize at first. Like, I never realized I was going to be a Twitch streamer. It just kind of happened. I wanted to be an animator, and look where I am. You know, like, I think it's good to focus on something, but, like, when an opportunity arrives and it's, like, something that you like and you're enjoying it, go for it. Even if it's not, like, your main intention and what you were, like, looking to do at first, you take it. If you're going to enjoy it and you think it's good, you know? That's why I'm going full in on the Twitch now. I mean, I haven't completely given up on art. I still do it, even for my Twitch and the YouTube. But, like, take life as it goes, I think is my best advice, you know? Whatever comes up, go for it. It's weird. No, the monkey cult is the gravity cult. I just nickname. Oh, okay, so it's nicknamed there. Okay. Yeah, tracing, some animation probably. I haven't started learning it yet. And also web design is also a thing I will learn on the school. Right, okay. See, I don't know too much about web design, but I think some of the things that I've said may still apply. Even though that is still kind of a different industry. Like, I don't know. I assume the same rules still apply, though. I think specifically for, like, animation, though, like, you really need to know people. That's how you get in. But yes, tracing some animation, probably. Yeah, so, like, I think the advice that I gave probably still applies today, yeah. That's the thing, like, back onto what I was saying earlier about what I did. So I did, just to remind everyone, I did Doga, which is basically, like, clean up and in-betweening in, like, the industry. But, like, you call it Doga in Japan. The thing that was, like, the problem with Doga is that I was pretty good at it, and people said to me that I was really good at it. I think I am, even looking back at my work. But, like, the one thing that was really bad about being good at Doga is that in the Japanese animation industry, from my knowledge, they don't outsource Doga to specific people, as in, like, foreign animators. If you're a foreign animator that wants to work in the Japanese animation industry, you need to learn how to do you need to get good at either doing layouts, which is doing the keyframes for a scene, laying out a scene, or Genga, which is like applying corrections to a cut. Doga is where you just trace the frames and you in between them. So you are drawing frames, but, like, you're in betweening. And, like, they don't outsource that to just, like, random, like, people on the internet. They outsource that to specific, like, in betweening places. So, like, for example, I think Toei Animation, if anyone who actually knows what they're talking about realizes that I'm saying something stupid and wrong, feel free to correct me. I'm just going to put that out there. But as far as I'm aware, Toei has a outsourcing studio called Toei Films, which is in the Philippines. And I think they handle some of the episodes, but I think they outsource Doga to them as well. So, like, the one thing that I ended up getting pretty good at, like, they don't even outsource to just random foreign animators. So, like, it's not like I could even go into the industry and go, hey, I'm a Doga animator, give me some work. Like, they just wouldn't do that. And it's like, when they credit people in the credits, they don't, if you did Doga, they don't credit the individual names. They credit the studio. So it's like Toei Films. They don't go like, Nadu, right? If you did Genga or layout, that's when they do the specific names. As to my knowledge, anyway. It's just annoying, right? I felt like, man, I was pretty good at this. Couldn't even get anywhere with it. It's frustrating. But there we go. That was honestly just a really cool map. I really love this TheDarkRise. I don't know if you're still here, hearing me ramble today. But I freaking love this map. This has to be, I'm just back onto the video game. This has to be probably one of my favorite maps that someone has made. Like, this is just really good. I think the difficulty is fine as well. Like, once you, like, break these down, like, it's not too bad. I think on Impoppable, this might have been a bit more interesting as well. Just a really solid map. Really like this. Thank you so much for submitting that. I don't know, man. It's such a unique concept. Just having, like, a stage for a rock band. It's such a cool, clever idea. I love this. Alright, chat. I think I'm done for today. I'll chat a little bit more now, but, like, I think I'm done. I don't even think I'll do that merchant question because I've been talking way too much. Then maybe I'll read it and just see if I want to do it. 100% believe it. On stream, you have to be basically at the center of the stage. It only makes sense, yeah. Best way to fight with imposter syndrome is to make a bet with it. Make a bet. Wish I'd be able to take my own advice. I don't know if I'd be able to make a bet with my imposter syndrome. It'd probably win, right? But yeah, no, imposter syndrome really sucks. It's awful. Awful thing to deal with. Self-motivation is harder than it looks, you know. FNF Funcast is like Nintendo Direct, but for Friday Night Funkin' mods. In it, most announcements had no set date and were just out when it's finished, which I respect a lot, and I think is a very good decision to not pressure yourself over fan-made, unpaid hobby project. Yeah, that's true. I think the whole thing with Friday Night is that they just went off the grid, didn't they? There was like too much stuff around the whole thing, and they just went off and was like, fuck it, we're just going to finish the game. Bye, everyone. I respect that as well, yeah. That's fine. As long as you end up with a good project that you're proud of, you know, and you take all the time you need, that's fine. You're turning 18 lasts longer than 3 years, please. I'm not ready. Lasts longer than 3 years? What, you don't want to turn 18? To be fair, like, when you turn 18, like, that's when things start to get a little bit serious, but, like, it's not completely serious, I feel. I think it's, like, once you leave, if you do go on for, like, extended education, like, once you leave that, that's when shit gets a bit scary and serious. Because it's like, well, now you're out in the big wide world, you have to find a job, and you have to pay for yourself. But that's where things get very stressful. I'm in a very fortunate situation, though. It's different for everyone, but, like, thankfully, I have parents that support what I'm doing, and are happy to help me out while I'm trying to build this up. I'm in a very good position. But that's not the case for everyone. You know, some people just, like, kind of throw their kids out into the wilderness, which I don't agree with. I just remembered that my church is actually more of a place where people could meet regardless of religion, which is pretty neat. Oh, just like an all-inclusive one. It's kind of a rarity, I think. Just feel like when it comes to things like that, everyone just has to be right, you know? And everyone else is wrong, and they're not welcome. Which is really sad, you know? The birdie's coming. Sorry, Dogger, I have not been, like, doing the skits today. We've had, like, kind of another talky, like, just general discussion stream. That's just, like, how the Bloons streams are turning out. Like I said, when jokes come, they come. I'll do what I want to do, but, like, today just really isn't the day. So don't worry, I'm really patient. Yeah, no, I get it. Again, like, even with the joke, like, backing on, like, the whole creative thing, you know, sometimes, like, making a joke is a creative endeavor, and it's just like, sometimes I just don't feel like it, you know, especially when we've got, like, you know, the Saturday streams where they're just, like, running rampant, you know. Sometimes I like to chill out a bit, you know. That's what's so great about Thursday streams, and to an extent Tuesday, but I'd say Thursday is definitely the most chill stream we've got. Alright, that answer definitely worries me, but I'll see what Livs gives me and plan ahead so it doesn't spiral too much. Try not to worry too much. Like, don't worry yourself to the point where, you know, you're not going to think straight, because, like, being scared can fog your brain and not make you make the correct decisions. Like, you can do it. Like, getting somewhere in a creative industry, you can do it. It's possible. People have done it. You know? It's just like, you have to be determined to make it work. It's all on you at the end of the day. You have to rely on people too, but it's up to you at the end of the day. You are in control. As long as you stay committed, you can do it. Don't worry, you've got this. Trust me. And also, you know, you're at school still. Like you said, I'm enjoying the school I'm at so far, so I don't mind this subject, but I'm definitely starting to think my future a lot now more. It's a good thing to think about it, but also, like, you're still at school. Like, enjoy it, you know, chill out. It's fine. You know, as long as you're doing the grades, getting your grades, and, like, you know, having a good time as well. Like, have a nice balance between the two. But don't worry, you'll be fine. That too. It's basically hard to balance. It is, yeah. Also, Nado, will you eventually play co-op with chat? We used to play co-op with chat. It's just kind of not really become my thing anymore. I wouldn't mind trying doing it again. But, like, I don't know. I like doing the maps. I like playing the maps. I appreciate people being creative, and, you know, I want to give people a spotlight, because I know how it feels to be ignored, you know, and to work really hard on something and for it to just kind of rot away. It kills motivation. That's another really big motivation killer. And I see a lot of people saying things like, well, you shouldn't make stuff for the interactions, you know. I think we've discussed this before as well. But it's like, it really does have an effect on motivation, you know. If you're in a creative space and you see someone make something and you notice that they're not really getting too much attention, give them a like. Say something. Give them a comment. You know, that will really make their day, you know. Trust me. That's what I'm trying to do here, you know. I'm trying to just spotlight people. That's why we have the art segment as well. We have the whole art chat. I just love seeing everyone's hard work. I love seeing all your drawings, the maps you make. It's all incredible. And I want to celebrate that. You know, if I can't get anywhere in the animation industry, maybe I can help you guys get in there, you know? Maybe that should be my next goal, huh? Because trust me, guys, I've seen so much incredible work from all of you. You are all so talented. You are all so incredible. You have the potential. You can do it. It's just up to you to be committed, right? You've got it. Anyway, they stop being sappy. Oh, get the tears out of your eyes. Oh, cry out. Oh, no, Nedu. Oh, you're so nice. Hey, you gremlins, now you suck. You're terrible. God, I hate all your art. Anyway, chat, we are done for today. That was a nice little stream, wasn't it? I'm horrible at comforting people. I'm terrible too. I tend to just make everyone just cry for some reason. But yeah, that was a really fun stream today. I see a little bit of a paragraph by Cano. I'll just quickly read that. Don't know how to say it, but I think I'm in sort of a grey area. I'm antisocial, and I only have friends on the internet. And with you, I can have normal conversations without feeling parasocial or anything. Yet, there are some obvious problems with something like that. You will never consider me your friend, and I'm always locked to having a parasocial relationship. Yet, this parasocial relationship is just like every other friendship I have, which is really awkward for me. Even now, I'm venting to a Twitch streamer I'm feeling comfortable enough for, and I hope it's not a problem for you. I'm in a different position. I think it's like, with that, it's like, I put up that defense because I have to be careful with who I trust, you know? Like, you know, with my mods in particular, it's like I have a certain level of trust with them, so I'm like okay with having DMs with them and that sort of thing. But like, you know, with Twitch streamers and that, like, it has to stay as parasocial to begin with. Like, I can't call any of you my friends because, you know, it's for my safety and your safety too. Because there's a lot of fucked up things going on out there, and you got to be careful on the internet. But like, when it comes to just having friends online, like, I've never really been in that position. I've always had friends that I know in real life. The only issue is that my friends are really far away from me. So actually at times I do feel very lonely. We have, we talk a lot online, like all the time, like practically almost every day. But, like, it's not the same as knowing someone in person. And I think knowing people in person is definitely good. And you need to prioritize that and try and meet people. But that is easier said than done. But you lot are still young. You've still got your opportunity to do that. You know, it's harder for someone like me, though. Because I'm an old man. But, no, I get it. Like, I know a few people who only really know people online, and it's tough. It's really tough. But you'll meet people. Don't worry about it. It's just life, really. It's just, you never know what's going to happen, where it's going to take you, who you're going to meet and who you're not going to meet. But yeah, it's just, I've got to be careful in that regard, you know. Anyway, chat. Let's head on over to the Twitch and see if there's anyone for us to raid today. Let's have a little quick peek. Who is streaming Bloons? Not many, actually. Crying and Bob went into a Twitch streamer and eating pizza was not my bingo card today. We've had a pretty sappy stream at the end today, haven't we? Grenado, this is too deep. I'm sorry, Saito. Don't doubt yourself too much. I'm trying to. Everyone's trying. Hang on, what's Void said? I'm horrible. Nado, I just committed to a bunch of crimes. I just committed a bunch of crimes. You did what? What are you doing? Props committed over 500 crimes. Technically, most of them are still a crime. Are you being serious? Like, what are you on about? Oh no, you're just being silly. Hit and run explosives. Our Void's just having a Void moment. What are you doing, Void? You better go to the naughty corner and think about what you've done. There's not really many people to raid today, chat. Damn, it's a quiet day today. I might just end. Damn, normally I'm pretty good. We've had a nice, good, like, track record for, like, raiding someone every day. Yeah, I don't know. School I'm at right now has teachers that just sucks. There's even was a teacher that threw a chair at a student, somehow didn't even get fired. You have the opposite problem to me. When I was younger, like, school, I had the best teachers, but all the students fucking sucked. They were arseholes. I loved my teachers. There was like one or two that were bad, though. But, like, it was pretty good. No raid, no point. I can't really find anyone. Unorthodox accounting, alright. I might just end it here, chat. I apologise. I can't really find anyone that I would want to raid. I think we're going to call it there, yeah. Damn. Pretty good streak as well. Alright, anyway, we'll just do the usual, like, ending. We are not going to be back on Saturday, chat. Battlecat stream is cancelled. I'm going to be spending some time with family and doing some things. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to have a good time. I'm excited. Go do something fun. Since it's been a while. And so then in that case, we will be back next week on the Tuesday for some more Little Kitty Big City. Of course, we'll be back next week on Thursday for some more Bloons TD 6. Then there's another stream on Friday, which is going to be the anniversary stream, which I have to get sorted tomorrow. That's going to be fun. And then more Battle Cats next week on the Saturday. Thank you so much to everyone who came on to chat today. Also, I would just like to quickly give another big thank you to just how well the recent YouTube video's done. It's not even been 24 hours yet, and it's at 1.8k views. Seriously, like, I woke up this morning to see how well it was doing. I couldn't believe my eyes. Honestly, thank you so much, everyone, for all the support and just, like, give me the motivation to keep doing this, you know. You guys are really carrying me, I'm not gonna lie. I guess it goes both ways. I give some funny advice on stream. You guys help me with the videos and comment and like and keep me motivated, you know. I really appreciate it, peeps. Also, I don't think I would have gotten this far if it weren't for you lot. So, thank you so much. But yeah, we are done. See you later, Poopy. So I think Natalie's going to cry. No, I'm so teary. No, seriously, thank you, peeps. But yes, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day wherever you are. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.